Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome start to their day. And dude, it is hot here. It is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I think like 40 something Celsius. It's insanely hot. But Palkia's back in raids. Should be a very fun day raiding some Palkias. And I got a pretty good one on a members only stream last night. But let me know whenever the stream loads in for you guys. It's always, for whatever reason, like 10 seconds delayed. So let me know when you can see the stream. There we go. What's up, Radical? Shez, good to see you. Mason, got Spall in the house too. This is I think a Spiel Grunt. I don't even know. It's been sitting here for a while. Let's see what we got. Not shiny in a 201, but yeah, I was mentioning before, Shadow Palkia is back in raids. Well, in raids for the first time, I should say. And the birds are back for a Kanto Birds Raid Hour, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna smash some birds on the side, but Palkia is the big main event of the day. Zach, what's up, man? Does BT stand for Bluetooth? Yeah, exactly. We're a huge fan of Bluetooth. Cyrax, what's up, man? If you guys want to hop in on the raid, let me know. Spam out some invititos. And yeah, I got a really good one of these on a member stream last night. We did a members only stream, and I got a 2267, which the Hundo was a 2280, so was very close. I think it was a Shadow 93. Should open my gift, we can become great friends. I can send you one after, just remind me. I try to open all my gifts before. I usually prioritize friends that are close to like forever friends level, so probably capped on opening, but I can definitely send you one. Guess who's here, says Snag. What's up, man? No Joy in the house. How you been? And yeah, some pretty good raids, man. I feel like lately they've been doing a really good job with making sure there's at least good shadow raids. Like the birds, say what you want. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. But everyone likes the Dialgas, the Palkias. A lot of the new shiny shadows, they've been killing it with. W Song says Snowy. That came out a while ago, man. But thanks for checking it out. Got something sick yesterday, says Snack. What'd you get? Send some invititos. You get a Shundo or something? Also, my boy Totodile. Look at all these dragons in there. All dragon boys and then Totodile. Giovanni says, me wanted a gift. What do you mean? Gotta be on the friends list, man. I'm stoked for the birds are back. Really? Yeah, there is a light goal up. There should have. I actually pinned one before. I don't know where it went, though. You got a shiny shadow Haxor as you evolved in Axew? Yeah, you know what's weird, Garlic? I don't see it now, too. I did pin Rachel's before, but I don't even see where it is. Either way, make sure you guys like today's stream, man. Let's crush a like goal early. It's over 100 degrees here. It's like close to 110, I think, with the Humidex. It's going to be a hot day. I'm going to see how long my phone will last before it starts literally cooking. Because obviously, you know, the streams don't hold up so well when the phone gets hot. But I want to do some raids before it blows up anyways. Not like that, I mean a membership. Yeah, I mean, people can't, even if they want to, gifted memberships are always picked by YouTube. So when people are kind enough to gift them, it doesn't like go to anyone specific. It's just anyone who's subscribed to the channel pretty much has a chance at it. All right, man, let's do it. So it should be a weather boosted Pelk today, I think. Actually, maybe it won't be with sunny. So 2280 or 2850, I think, are the two Hundo numbers we're looking for. And I don't have the shiny shadow yet. I did like 5 of them yesterday. I mentioned before the member stream, we got a pretty good one. It would have been a purifiable Shundo, which is crazy. Hey, what's up, Rail? Stinky. What's good? Unk says Walter. Oh my god. Fiona says P-Master. I'm going to take a shower. P-Master? What are these names, man? Jeez. Good to see you guys too. P-Master's crazy. That one's... Yeah, okay, that's what I mean. What do we mean, P-Master? I feel like everyone's got to pee at some point. I don't think I'm the master of doing that. Telling lunch how many shinies you getting. Hopefully a ton. Ramirez says I'm back. What's up? We got this. There's a Kuno and there's a bunch of other Palkias, but I'm going to do the Kuno like after too, just because, you know, I'm not going to discriminate against raids. But here we go. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see if the first one is going to be a shiny Palkia. 2697. Wow. It's like 150 off. Stinky P-Master. Why you got to throw the stinky part in there, Rail? Is this because all the bullying I've been doing to you? Is that what this is about? Because it kind of feels like it is. All right, some stuff, some things. Yo, this would be big to get this. Come on. All right. Oh, dude, we actually got it. Oh, my God. Dude, there was sun on my screen. I couldn't see it was shiny. Yo, first raid. No way. I literally thought that wasn't shiny because of the sun on my screen. All right, now we're happy again. Parma, what's up? Should I raid this Go Fest? Oh, yeah, I think so. I think that's a logical thing to do. Parma said just came in. That's my first raid I've done. Which I do have shiny Palkias, but not the shiny Shadow one. Also, this one's going to suck probably too. Yeah, definitely Bunzarella. But a good start to the day, man. I literally thought it wasn't shiny. Like, my phone screen is complete, like, sun right now, right? So it's kind of hard to see, but wow. Sick. You got a shiny already at Raid Hour. Nice. Parmesan cheese. What are these names today, man? Is that for Parma? Someone called me P-Master. I think it's Fiona called me P-Master, and I'm still kind of trying to wrap my head around that. Mudkip and Research. Okay, let's do the Kuno. And then I mentioned before there is Palkia, and then a bunch of other birds. It's pretty much like a Raid Hour going on right now. And I would be remiss not to smash all of them. Each and every one of these Birditos and water dinosaur dragon guys. Crypto, what's up, man? Is there Mega Lucario? He's in raids right now. I don't know if I have any on my nearby or not. I just kind of show what was around before, but he is in raids, which is kind of nice. I don't know why, but that's like one of the only megas that people are always happy to raid. I like them too. I don't know if I would remote raid them per se, but interesting. What's up, man? McMuggle says just popping in. Wish everyone a fantastic day. Yeah, today in Canada, believe it or not, is Canada Day. It's our version of July 4th for you guys in the States. And it's 110-ish degrees, like stiflingly hot. So we're gonna see how long my phone will last before it blows up today. I do have a phone cooler on, but at some point it might be a losing battle. We'll see if my technology doesn't want to blow up. If you see one coming, you should do it. Well, I think you've been here enough times to know that I pretty much do every raid I see, right? I don't really need any encouragement on that. If I see a raid, it's gonna get done. I'm in the city center of England. England just won. The atmosphere outside of the pubs is amazing. It's probably a lot of people getting their dranks on, I would assume. Getting their swerve on, as it were. And what do you mean by smash? Oh, you know exactly what I mean by smash. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, I love seeing Totodile in here. Just my boy. A whole team of menacing beasts and then Totodile. I mean, he is a hundo, but he's he's not really rating material for most people. Everyone's drinking some tea, yeah, with their pinkies up. Oh my god, I gotta find some shade, man. Dude, just barely walking, I am sweating bullets today. This is by far the hottest day we've had, I would say, in the last couple of years. Not even just this year, but I think the last couple of years. Rooster, what's up, man? First raid, get a 28-28 purifiable hundo, dang. Yo, Rooster, we had to combine on that. I got a shiny, but mine was trash. So I should have sacrificed my shiny to you. You got this, and let's see if you get back-to-back shinies. Yeah, that'd be nuts, man. Would be cool. I mean, they're 1 in 20. It's not like it's that unreasonable to think you would maybe get back-to-backs here and there. My raid luck has been pretty brutal lately, though, so maybe we're going to turn things around today. That's a good start, doing a one and done on Mr. Palkia. But I think I went the last 60 or 70 raids when Dialga was still around with no shinies. We got a Shadow Hundo in that time, which was sick, but that would have been the one to hit on. Also, I was looking before, might spend some dust today. I was looking through all my Pokemon, some, lucky trades of the past. Dude, I have a ton of Crown Dogs, both Crown Dogs, the Fusion Kirums, Fusion Necrozmas, like luckies that it would be easy to power up, that I didn't touch at all. And they're still, especially for the dogs, gonna be over 5k CP. I might just 50 a bunch of them. I have I think 5,000 Zacian candy. And they're gonna sit at the top of my actual list in game too, so we might spend a few mil dust today. We'll see how I'm feeling later. The Dusties. I'm in Canada, don't even celebrate Canada Day, says Vix. Yeah, people, I don't really either. I'm pretty much, worked a normal job today, and then I'm streaming at night. I don't really get any days off to do anything anyways, but yeah, Canada Day is not one that I would make a big deal of for me. We're looking for a 1743. Never mind, they're boosted. 2128. Yeah, I wonder if that's good. Dude, what's the hundo for this? Now that I think about it, it's probably 2170. Now, the more that I think about this Kuno, I think he might suck. Back-to-back shinies, though? No shiny. Interesting. Yeah, I'm curious to know. Articuno is 2179. I was close. Yeah, as soon as I saw him, it's all coming back to me. Haven't had a weather-boosted Kuno on my screen that's not a Galarian version in ages. Canada Day is July 4th because you're celebrating the 51st statehood. Not yet. Maybe one day. I don't know. All politics aside, I have no idea. Maybe one day. Don't look back in anger. Isn't that Oasis? You got the next one? Are you raiding right now? Proceeds to not include Mega Lucario while Kanto and Birds are in raid? What do you mean? I mean, Mega Raids are not the biggest thing in the world. Mega Lucario has been out a gazillion times. But you can only have 4 pull options too, right? And I think that Shadow Palkia might be the #1 choice for most people. You get a 96, which, speaking of Shadow Palkia, we get another one there in a fiche that is not the white whiskey. If you guys missed, I'm sure all you did because the short got no views, but if you guys missed the trade I did last night with Kristen on the member stream, it was insane. So crazy, man. Those trades are bittersweet. They're so awesome, but they're starting to break my brain a little bit at this point. Yeah, Shez, just remind me when I'm after this raid, man. I'm just trying to make sure I get these Palkiers in before they're despawned and stuff. Thanks for the jewels, by the way, too. You get a 15, 15, 14. Oh yeah, from the trade. I mean, it's still awesome. I would never complain about getting a 98. It's the circumstance, right? Like when you have 580. Actually, I hate to spoil it. I've done another lucky trade since then. We're on 585 now, but that many trades with no Shundo is actually statistically insane. Yeah, Rail, I thought it was a pretty funny clip. According to YouTube, it didn't make the cut of being worth the watch, but YouTube has deemed the whole channel as trash these days, so I'll take that with a grain of salt, I suppose. What's up, Nick? It's always crazy, man. I feel like the most, I wouldn't call them trash. I don't think anything I post is trash, but the lesser shorts that I post do well, and shorts that are like quality don't get any views. YouTube is just weird, man. I feel like it's just all random luck. Okay, thanks for the football jewels, as in beside the screaming bird thing there. You get a shiny Shadow Amora, did you? Shez, congrats, man. I still have no shiny Shadows, which, I mean, the Team Rocket takeover was only this last week, but I did, I think, three leaders today. Gonna do some other ones as well. I did pick the components, so assuming my phone doesn't blow up, we'll probably get a decent long grind in today. That is not a football. Let's go, Totodile. Yo, people ready for the raids, please? This is some shenanigans right here. Make sure you're ready for the raids. Otherwise, you know, we're pretty much just standing here in the 110-degree boiling sun wasting our time. Pace, what's up, dude? How's your luck been today? We got a shiny on the first raid of Palkia, which is great. He was Bunzarella on the IVs, but we like him for who he is, not what he has to offer. He's still a great guy. Also, I love how both these things learn Draco, so you can just have your life ruined. Also, look at this, using my brand new Shadow Hundo against this guy. That is, as you guys would say, cinema right there. A beautiful choice. Oh my God, it's hot. I feel like when I'm breathing in air right now, it almost doesn't feel like I'm taking a breath at all. Does that make sense? Like Canada, I'm not complaining. I'd rather have this than frostbite. But we don't usually see 105, 110-degree weather here ever. It's pretty strange. My body's in complete shock. Also, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. 2783, probably too far away for purifiable. Please be careful. What's up, Callie? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm more worried my phone is gonna blow up at some point. Like, my phone might just not be able to handle the heat at some point. Also, Garlic, what are you doing? You don't gotta do that. If you're gifted, please say thanks to Garlic. I feel bad you doing that. Seriously, don't do that. It's not worth it. Just enjoy the stream, and I appreciate you guys hanging out here, but no one be doing that. Also, not shiny. Well, frick. Giovanni says, I didn't get it. What are you talking about? We're still talking about gifted members? Don't tell me what to do. No, I'm serious, man. The biggest payment you guys could do, or channel support, is just show up and watch the videos. That's literally it. As long as people keep doing that, I'll try my best to keep doing what I'm doing. Giovanni, what's up, man? Absolute Cinema. Also, my other phone is dimming right now. That's not good. That is really not good. She's just a girl? I suppose so. I do want to catch these because we do have Go Fest coming up, and obviously Palkia is going to be some good candies to have for Spatial Ren and stuff. So I'll probably try to catch a handful of these, and I also want to see how good and or bad this IV is. Also, if at any point the stream just randomly dies, it's because of heat. Like, both my phones are already dimming, and we're 15 minutes into the stream, so I have no idea how it's going to go. I was gonna drive around with air conditioning and stuff, but it's so expensive, man. I'm trying to keep the cost of each stream under $100, and it's barely been that way as is. You got a new kitten, says Vix. New kitten, that's awesome. What's your kitten's name? Greg Toe, what's up? All right, finally it's been caught. Jeez, man, that was all day. Also, a couple of checks. Number 1 is the Electabuzz 977. Number 2, it's a 973, both probably trash. And I still have this to check. Where is it now with the new tabs? We still got to check this at some point. Let's power up 3 so I don't forget. Let's go with our 96 Mr. Dino. It's 90 Fahrenheit. I think it's higher than that, K. I think it's definitely higher than that. If it feels like 40, 42, I don't know what 42 is. Hey, what's up, Craig? Good to see you, man. How you been? Just started Pokemon GO 3 days ago. Any tips or anything, says Reaper. Honestly, man, just have some fun, and if you want to level up quick, catch everything you see. It's a very underrated strategy when playing this game. A lot of people don't want to take the time to catch Pokemon they think are like useless or whatever, but you get XP, Stardust, and candy for catching everything. So you might as well just farm catches. You'll level up quicker than you could ever imagine. Callie says 42. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it was 100. I don't know what the translation is, but there's no way that that's 90. Need a Sinnoh Stone to evolve Electabuzz. All right, nice. We got 9 of us in here. Sweet. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. Hopefully my phone doesn't blow up. I wanted to have a stream today because, you know, we had a member stream yesterday, which I know a lot of people view as a day off for me, even though it's not really. So we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully my phone doesn't blow up. It is already piping hot, though. Banzuki with the 5 says, howdy y'all. How do y'all like that Texas-style heat? Get her done. It's been pretty good, honestly. I mean, other than my phone blowing up, I don't mind being warm. I really don't mind being warm at all. I'm just sincerely concerned about the phone. Show some love for Mr. Wanzuki. Also, what's up, Zoe? Aaron says, happy Canada Day. Yeah, you as well. I don't really celebrate or do anything. I'm pretty sure every Canada Day of my entire life I usually work, or in some way kind of work, I guess. But yeah, it is fun. It's an event where people can see some family or have some beers or do whatever you do. BT's phone will burn up before he will. Well, that's not a problem as that, Rail. I mean, if YouTube's on their shenanigans, it's pretty easy for me to burn out too, if you know what I mean. What do the fish say when it hit the wall? Oh, is this a dad joke? I can't tolerate dad jokes. I'm trying to quit them. Wait. Also, holy chaos of traffic here. This is wild. Just chilling at home, says Aaron. Yeah, there's like a huge party going on at the bird park down the street from me, like where I hunt for birds. And I'm gonna try to stay away from there because I run into drunk people every day in my life around here, and they're gonna be like insanely more messed up today, I think. Sore throat? Dang. From screaming and cheering at the TV? Oh, okay, I thought you meant you were sick. Well, let's see if we get another shiny Palkia. What do we got? No shiny. All right, well, sorry, man. Guy almost just ran me over here, but I think it was his fault. All right, well, let's catch this guy and move on. Oh, he just flipped me off too. That's nice. All right, happy Canada Day to you too. people are the best here. Canada's nice. If you like terrible economy and crusty people, Canada's the best for you. Did anything happen? Anything special, says Fiona? Well, after you called me P-Master, I did get a shiny Palkia, the brand new shiny Shadow. It was on the first raid. We did Articuno, and then I did 2 other Palkias as well. Yo, Giovanni Misker, thanks for the subs, man. Let's go. Since I took 1 day off, we lost almost 100 subs, which is great. So I really appreciate getting 2 of them back. That's awesome. That is nice. We're starting to fill up the bucket again with a drop at a time. Canadians are so loving and warm. Yeah, I mean, like, dude, the guy almost just ran me over and then he flips me off. I'm like, okay. I mean, it's not really my fault that you decided to almost end my life there, but I guess we'll go with that. Can I see the IVs? I gotta catch it first. Let me catch this and we'll sort that out. The Canada welcome seems nice. Oh yeah, Oscar, it's a great place. It is, it's the best here. People love it. Okay, looks like we got a bunch of bird raids there. Also, I gotta send one of these to Shez. I know he's been waiting. Okay, cool. So, oh, there's a grunt there too. Yo, holy Zapdos. Dude, that's literally like a Zapdos Raid Hour going on. As I walk to the Zaptitos, we gotta clear up my bag as well. Hey, Kamal, what's up, man? How you doing? I should just delete a lot of stuff. Yo, it is so hot. I literally have sweat dripping into my eyes from doing nothing right now. I don't know what even to wipe it on. As gross as that sounds, you're gonna hear that. Maybe my shirt, I don't know. They were free of charge. Guy giving away free batteries, oh my goodness. I thought you were talking about something legit for a second, Kamal. A 667 Palkia. Yeah, Giovanni, thanks, man. I don't really celebrate, but I'm just happy that some of my friends and family have a day off work, which is great. Hopefully they enjoy their day. Michelle, what's up? Gonna get you a sweatband? I don't want the kids to make fun of me though, you know what I mean? They already call me like an unk and like handsome, but an unk. And if I have a sweatband on, it's just gonna be, it's gonna open the floodgates. Winter peg? Winter peg is crazy. Yeah, it's actually, you know what's insane, Aaron, is like how bad the weather is here, and I somehow live in like the better part of Canada. I don't mean better like, you know, morally or whatever. I mean like weather-wise, I live in like southern Canada. I can't imagine living where you live or even more north of that. It's probably crazy. What's your best Pokemon? Probably Shundo Mewtwo. Shundo Primal Groudon as well. One of those. Come on. No shiny on Voltorb, but that should make my Rachet Radar. There it is. We'll see how many of these guys we have around today. I wouldn't mind hunting for these. Oh, there's one right behind me. That's not him. Dude, what? Hold on. Let me go back. There's a ghost guy here. Mr. Ghost Malone. There should be another one, though. Let me just go see if that's Arlo. Most north city that people live in Canada? I don't know. Most of it is, like, not inhabitable. It is, but, like, a lot of people don't choose to live in these really rough areas. So I don't even know what it would be. Probably the Yukon or something. That's kind of, like, close to Alaska. Get a mirror trade, the shiny background for a lucky trade. What's that? The Xerneas? You can do that if you want. I probably won't do anything with Zern ever, but if you want a mirror, then I'm down. I need to get a Gyarados, man. Someone's got to trade me a Shundo Gyarados. I really want a bottle cap a Charizard instead, but if I don't end up getting a Gary Shundo before then, I'll have to bottle cap the Gare Bear, of course. But yeah, another Sierra here. It looks like there's at least a couple leaders around, so as we play through today, we'll be able to grab some of those, hopefully. I did pick, again, the 2-component path from the pick your own path thing, so I think it's never been more easy to pick that, especially after a Team Rocket takeover. Most of us still need one. Saw a Gary raid today at 8 in the morning. I wish that they were shadows, though. Like, Gary's cool. I would still raid one locally, but if they were shadow raids, I would probably bankrupt myself raiding those until I got a Shundo. But instead, I'm gonna like bankrupt myself raiding other stuff for funsies. Also, can we get the job done with Lucario here? I can wait till the end of Wild Area for the Silver Cap, do the Zard now. The problem is, if I were to bottle cap Gyarados, I want it to be the LA background one, right? If I'm gonna use a bottle cap, I want to do that special, the only background that Gary's ever had. And that one needs a gold. So I did think about the same thing, man, but it's kind of a tough spot. I don't know what to pick. All right, some stuff and some things. Come on, Sierra, do it. Not looking shiny, 270. They're always 270. That's literally like the magic number for these. We got a gazillion Zapdos raids. We got all these checks. Let's check these. These are Magmars and Electabuzz. Let's see what's inside. Electabuzz number 1's a 990, which I think is one of the higher ones I've seen. Number 2's a 992. Let's switch to Great Balls too. I was catching these yesterday off stream and they were kind of a pain. Number 3, it's a 986. Yo, was that 999 a hundo? Has to be kind of up there. Magmar, a 1014. Also, whoa. Yo, Wild Pidgeot. Dude, that's kind of a crazy spawn. Okay, well, that's cool. Let's get back to these. Hey, thanks for the 2, Pori Mom says Happy Canada Day. Yeah, it's not quite as special as your guys' Murica Day, but, you know, it's cool enough. Thanks for the 2. Show some love for Pori Mom. We found out there was a terrible thing that has happened today, that Porygon is no longer in the Shadow Raids. So a moment of silence for anyone who missed those. And for anyone who missed those, I mean, it was me. Also, no shiny, all right. So day 2 pays off with no shinies either. I think I did get one of these when Shieldon was in there. When they had Shieldon and Cranidos, I got a shiny from that one. Which begs the question, could those be boosted at all, or are they just random checks, and if you get lucky, you get lucky type deal? 1014 Magmar might be good. I think it's in the 20s. I think I got a 1017 yesterday, and I want to say it was a 93. I will check it though. Well, I can check it now. Yeah, it wasn't a hundo, but it might be. It's probably still pretty good. 1026 says to Legend. Okay, there we go. Now we know. How do you feel after Canada lost to Switzerland in the World Cup? I don't really watch soccer, man, so I don't really feel different at all, to be honest. Be a little bit different, I don't know. For me, I'm like a big hockey guy, right? So if it was hockey, then I'd probably somewhat care. Should be 1738. Also, Nick, how pumped are you that Zapdos is back in raids, man? I was just thinking, Nick, I tried to get you my challenge, by the way, my weekly challenge, but it filled before you had the chance. But what do you want for a trade, man? Let me know, Mr. Nicholas. So I do have shiny Zapdoses and stuff, but I don't know if you're still looking for the Kanto one or not. Canadians do not play soccer. Well, they do when they're in grade 5, Banzuki, because this Canadian played on the orange team and did a great job, and all the other soccer moms made me cut up oranges after. So, wrong, Banzuki. Pretty much wrong. Toxic, what's up, man? Thank God we had Pace in our challenge. If you have Pace in your challenge, you're pretty much good. Pace, I'm pretty sure, is like a robot. He's the nicest guy ever, but when it comes to Pokemon Go, I'm pretty sure he's just a robot. Let's go orange. Oh, yeah, we could do Torkoal, Nick. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, cool, dude. Let's do Torque. Mr. Torquey Pig, Swimming Fish says, what's up, man? Not much. Doing some raids in some insanely hot weather. Yo, Klexa, good to see ya. How's your week been? How was your Team Rocket takeover? I got a personal question. What's your name? No, I'm not really looking to do that. I try to stream Pokemon Go stuff here. I don't really need people looking me up. I already get harassed in DMs enough, so my personal accounts will stay personal accounts. The 28 raids ain't got a Shundo Zapdos? Really? Dang, that's cool. I think of all the birds, I really want a Moltres the most, like for a Shundo. Like as the Kanto Birds, that is. But I'd take any of them, man. I mean, like if you got a Shundo Zapdos, it's still sick. What team do I support in the World Cup? I don't really watch soccer, man. That's what we've been talking about. I guess Canada, because I live there. But honestly, I couldn't really care less. Whoever wins, I just hope they have fun. His name is Bartholomew Toes. Personal question, what's your fake name? Says Callie. Good luck in the Hundo, bro, says Snorlax. Thanks, man. Couldn't play because of time. Wedding was going on. Oh, gotcha. His name is Gyarados Daddy. Oh my goodness. So I'm GD Grindz instead? Banzuki says down with Mexico. I'm sorry, BT, I hope you're not mad. Well, no, of course not. It takes quite a bit to get me mad, man. I don't know if I have a stern tone of voice when I tell people things they don't want to hear, but no, I don't really get too upset about stuff. Not with you guys anyways. These birds are quite tanky, says Rooster. They really are. For no reason. Also, yo, Pokemon Go. This would have been a sick event if these were Shadow Birds. Imagine Shadow Palkia and Shadow Birds. I would have pooped my pants. But instead, I'm just probably going to keep using the toilet when I need to poop. So I hope they're happy now. My pants are happy, but I hope they're happy too. He gets mad about veggies and Panda Express. Yeah, and YouTube executive stuff too. YouTube sucks. Other than that though, yeah, pretty easy going. Collection says, missed you guys, missed you too. I hope you've been well, and I hope the wedding stuff went good. Saving all my passes for Shadow Zappies. Upper deckers only, yep, upper decks. The cards and the poops. It's a 24 something, I couldn't see. I think you want 24, oh God, man, I don't even know, 2475, does that sound right? Dude, I don't even know. It's been a while for Zapdos. What do we got? Not shiny. Ooh. Wait, no, it's 25 something. 25 something for sure. Yeah, now that I think of it. I want to say 2550. 2519. Okay, yeah, that's right. Wedding was beautiful. Nice. Hopefully this guy stays in his home. Anna, what's up? If you guys haven't already, make sure you like today's live stream, man. I would super appreciate it. It helps keep the streams going. Helps make sure that I can stream on a daily basis and stuff. I would hate to have to go to start streaming like twice a week. So keep liking the streams. I'll keep showing up. We got the seal. A pirate parking boot? Yeah, Nightbot is crazy, man. Also, whoa, gross. Yo, these yellow bugs always find me, man. It's a yellow bug on my shoulder right there. It's almost like they're filled with like a cream too. When I kill them, they have like a juice, like a yellow juice inside of them. That's an image for you, but that's exactly what the bugs look like. Pineapple, thanks for the sub, man. You're a legend. Hey, what's up, a kid? Not a cream. That's literally when I squish those bugs. It's almost like, this is gonna be even more gross, but I don't care. It's like when you see like a teenager popping a pimple. Like that's what comes out of these bugs, man. So you can imagine how not happy I am when the bugs land on me and then I gotta squash them. 25-19 is the hundo for Zapdos. How are the bugs at 16, man? How is their score not resetting? When do we reset the bug score? They can't be at 16. Pacer says, good day indeed. What should I save my remote pass for? Well, your last one for, wait. What should I save my remote raid pass for Global Go Fest? You could. And a not shiny seal. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. I can't really tell you what to raid. There's so many raid bosses, but there's going to be a lot of good stuff for Global. So it looks like there's a multi that's going to expire. A couple more Zapatitos. And then we'll come back for that one. Sure, that works. Did a Mega Lucario raid, no shinies. Man, I hate to say this, but hunting shinies from Mega Raids is a losing battle most of the time. The shiny raid is not high enough from a Mega Raid to have a legit chance to get it. Like, you still can. People get them all the time. But it's kind of a annoying way to hunt shinies, we'll say. You're going to have a lot of not success, or you're going to get lucky like once or twice. Not the roadkill. Your Zapdos to 25-13. Dang. Maybe I can share some pics when the photos are done. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, throw them in the Discord. A sneezing possum. Keeney says, I got a joke for you. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes a parent. Oh my goodness. I walked right into that one. You know what? That one's well thought. But the dad jokes just, there's some deep part of my body that cringes when I read a dad joke. I don't know what it is, but I hate it. It's a good one. Credit where credit's due, but I also hate it. I'm afraid if I do another Zapdos raid, probably have the hundo number 3 on it. That's a crazy thing to be worried about. You're like, I don't want to get more hundo Zapdoses. Maybe you will. You could have a whole team. Party, what's up, man? It's 100% a losing battle. I went 0 for 156 on Mega Lucario. Yeah, man, that's kind of how they go. Garlic with a gifted, what are you doing? It goes to Yas. If you're in the house, man, you know what to do. Say thanks to Garlic. I wish you guys would stop doing that, though, man. I do appreciate it, but, man, just save your money. Have a good time with your money. Don't spend it here. It's not worth it. Can I ask... I ask you only in what country you walk, because your time is... Yeah, I'm in Canada. I posted in the Discord the first person to come in with a joke. I donate a membership. Ah, okay. And we somehow still went down 20 views on the stream. That's crazy. YouTube is letting me know to just hang up the skates, man. YouTube's like, yeah, maybe you should start a channel on Unk stuff instead. It's fine. I'll just blame it on that it's a holiday. That's why no one cares today. What's new? Says Edwin. Well, there's Shadow Palkias and raids, and the birds are back, which is kind of nice. Any luck? We got a Shadow Palkia on the first raid. Stupid YouTube says, Callie, you have no idea. I hate to admit how much it's been ruining my life lately, but it's just the truth. Unk Grindz, yeah, I gotta start like fixing tables, Banzuki. Maybe people would watch that, you know? Maybe that's the way we get the channel back on the rails again. Calexa with a 2 says, don't tell us what to do. Thanks for the 2, Calexa. All right, well, strongly suggest then. How about that? I would never tell you what to do. I would be remiss telling you what to do, Calexa, but I would strongly advise, how about that you guys use your hard-earned dollars on yourselves. Buy yourself something nice. Get yourself an ice cream cone. I don't know why I said something nice than an ice cream cone, but that'd be nice. I'm watching Power Rangers Super Mega Force with my little brother. I'm basically multitasking. Brian is a cutie, he is. Brian really is. Wait. Oh my god, yo, I didn't even see that, man. Dude, what are you doing? If you guys missed it on the member stream, Brian dropped a 69 bomb yesterday. I was just reading the Nightbot thing. Jeez, man. Show some love for Mr. Brian. It literally went so fast, by the time I would cross the road, I looked down, it was already off my chat phone screen. The kisses and the gifts, what a guy. Nightbot was right though, Brian is a cutie. You should see him in person, he's like intimidating to be around, he's too handsome. What a guy, man. J&G, what's up? MT says, what's good? Not much, doing some Palkia and some bird raids. Brian is Santa, I think. We don't deserve this guy. I don't know where he came from, but we're happy he's on our team. Also, frick. This is a tough one to tell if it's shiny. I always wait for the Sparkies to load in. It's a really tough one to know. Mr. Nice Guy, what's up, man? Pretty sure that was a firework. I always have to second guess. Yeah, that's the event that's going on, Banzuki. It's starring Brian, though. It's the one-man show of Brian. In Russia, we eat Santa. Is that why he doesn't give you guys any gifts, man? Penguins, what's up? Yeah, Faw indeed. Okay, Zapdos, look at this guy. Stop having a glory fly around here. Not everything is a joke, Zapdos. I saw the short, I commented on it. Which one? Which one was it, Pace? I feel like the drunk guy one was hilarious, but YouTube was like, nah. I don't know. At this point, I feel like I could have like a Mr. Beast style video, just like giving away bundles of cash to anyone who watches, and YouTube would be like, I'm not so sure that's worth watching. I don't know. Maybe it's because of all the things I've said about YouTube. Maybe that's why. Yes, bro, only vodka. Want to ask one more question? What's your most hated Pokemon? Mine's Scorbunny. I don't like Bronzor. The Bronzor is an idiot. And I don't agree with him or how he lives his life. And I wish Bronzor would stop doing what he's doing. So I hope that paints a picture. I see the hate for Scorbunny, though. I don't hate him, but he has a very unlikable face. And I feel like Raboot is a very punchable Pokemon. Bad kids got access to a lighter. And it's a random time of the day. Like, I'm like in the middle of the city when that went off, too. Bro lies, he loves Bronzor. Bronzor is ugly? Yeah, he's an idiot. Bronzor is like the worst guy around. Bronzor is the guy who takes the last slice of pizza. You haven't even had one yet, and Bronzor reaches for the last slice. Even though he's already had 5. He just can't help himself. That's what kind of guy Bronzor is. Pedro says, I liked, man. Thanks, I appreciate that. Pedro always dropping a like a legend. Hypno sucks. Yeah, Hypno's a creep, too. Isn't it crazy when I was playing Fire Red yesterday that, like, in the storyline, Hypno was in the middle of stealing a kid? That's insane. Like, what do we mean, Pokemon? What do we mean he's stealing a kid? That came out in the 90s, by the way. Or no, early 2000s, I guess. We can all admit that's a problem, though. You know what I mean? Kids shouldn't have to worry about Hypno stealing them. Bronzor is a plate with eyes, pretty much. Dusty's a G. He is. I feel like everyone's still catching their Zapdos. We had some big old lobbies, now we have a small lobby. Bronzor takes the last piece and leaves the box in the fridge. Oh, he definitely does. Leaving the box in the fridge is crazy. Also, Neo's trusting me to do the 2-piece. We definitely could. Is it something I said? We had like some huge lobbies. Now no one cares about Zapdos. I'll leave it open just in case anyone wants to sneak in. But otherwise, we're going to 2-piece McNugget it, and I probably am going to Mega T-Tar. Give us an extra hand. I think we can do it, I'm pretty sure. I believe in us. Perky Mom, oh my goodness. Perky Mom's crazy. All right, let's do it, man. Neo, we got this. I just inhaled a bug again. Why does that keep happening? I swear I only see these little gnat bugs when they're like about to fly into my beak. It's like they just know, man. They know when I'm taking an inhale and they're like, yeah, I gotta get in there. I respect it. It's nice when they are perky, says Banzuki. I feel like you're leaving a lot of people out, man. I feel like that's not the story for like at least half the world. English typing hard, says Dusty. The bugs are at 17. How did I climb to 2 though, Kristen? I got a point. Oh, because I squashed that one, right? That's how? I was going to say, I feel like I've been racking up way less points than the bugs. Oh, shiny Shadow Regigigas on the other side. That's pretty nice. What do you guys think? Are we going to get the 2-piece McNugget meal done here, or does Zapdos fly away victorious? I think we got this. Especially once we throw in Mr. T-Tar. Which I think he's like my third one in. Sudowoodo just seems like the type of guy who would bait you into trouble. Yeah, Sudowoodo, I feel like you'd get arrested hanging out with. Everyone has that one friend from high school that you hang out with them and you always get in trouble. That's Sudowoodo. And Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime for sure, man. It's gonna be a nugget soon. A nugget of what? Also, speaking of nuggets, man, I feel like it's a food that I have not been eating enough of in my life in the last year. England defeats the Congo 2-1. See, I always thought... I can't even say that. I was going to say, there's so many countries, man, that, like, I forgot even existed for a while. And it's just because, like, I never hear about them all the time. The Congo is one of those. The Congo is a dance. Wait, that's the conga. It is, yes. Sudowoodo smokes doobies, but in a bad way, not a cool way. How are the raids, says Jay? They've been good. My first one shined. My first one of the day was a shiny Shadow Palkia. And then for some reason, there's been like 1,000 Zapdoses. I think we did 4 Palkias, and they've all been zapped since. There's 2 Congos. Turtwig's my favorite Pokemon. I like his shiny. Okay, so it looks like we're like just on schedule to beat this. And a shout out to Neo for trusting me, believing in me, because I knew we could do this. But a lot of people would have fled the coop. Okay, there's our T-Tar. Now we're going to make up some distance. Now is the time we got to do some damage. Throw some rocks at a bird. Turtwig appeals to me a lot. I feel that. I like Totodile a lot, man. I've been really loving Totodile lately. I still forever think it's hilarious that bird Pokemon are weak to rocks, because they literally are in real life. Don't do this, by the way. Any kids in the chat that want to cause chaos, don't do this. But birds are literally weak to rocks. If you throw a rock at a bird, he's weak to it. So I think it's pretty hilarious that 90s Nintendo decided, well, what should the flying types be weak to? If we throw a rock at a bird, you know, he falls down. It's pretty crazy, man. Like, it's pretty funny because they're cartoons, but if it was real, it's kind of diabolical. I was getting ready to throw some. Oh yeah, dude, T-Tar. If I just heal up T-Tar, we could probably make quick work of this. Hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. See, I always prefer the term getting 2 birds stoned at once. And I picture like two birds smoking off the same pipe. I'm just kidding, by the way. I know it's YouTube, so everything has to be soft as baby butts in here. YouTube is crazy, man. I feel like when I search for things on YouTube, I see the most like insane. I don't even know how to explain it. Adult things. And anytime on my channel, if anything like that happens, YouTube is like, no, we gotta pull the plug. I don't think so. Want my big Totodile? Is it a XXL? I feel bad because I was gonna raid on my scooter and a squirrel got scared of me and jumped in the sewer and drowned. Wow. That's awful. I mean, it's not really your fault, but man, I would feel terrible about that too. That sounds not good. Oh no, my boy. I trust him, man. I trust him. He's gonna get it done. He's doing a good job. You got this, Totodile. Okay, well, you know what? We have limited time. Maybe I can't trust him. I was gonna say, it would have been cool to have him get the final strike, but we can't do that. Go Totodile, says Callie. It's funny that he learns Aqua Jet. You know, it's funny. It's actually like a decently spammy move, but he doesn't have the stones to do it. Hey, what's up, Marissa? I wanted to pop in and say hello before I take a nap for work tonight. How's the new shift going? Or have you not started yet? But good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I think I speak for all of us when I say Marissa's a bit of a fan favorite around these parts. But the feeling's not mutual. When I see Marissa at events, I'm like, oh my God, what's up? And she's like, hi, how's it going? Also, frick, that one stings. That one separates the men from the boys. That is a swift kick to the nards. They're flat like pancakes now. In Canada, we say, what is happening? Send help. Well, you didn't even say goodbye to her in Chicago. In my defense, I was running around looking for digital Pokemon on my phone. So when you put it that way, you guys sound pretty silly. Right? No? Okay. I got a shiny Shadow Palkia today, though. If anyone's proud of me, let me know. Or if no one's proud of me, that's fine. Work's going great. I'm loving it. That's because she knows you and you're trying to steal her husband. And I mean, that's your opinion, Bansuki, and it's her opinion. But it's not my opinion. All right? He's a husband sniper. Is that what the song Man-Eater is about? Only instead of she's a man-eater, it's he's a man-eater. And it was about me. I'm pretty sure that song came out before I was born, though. Can't wait to car grind with the world's best driver. Jay is a pretty good driver, isn't he? I think he seems like a better driver because he's so handsome while he's doing it, you know? If Jay were like a lesser looking lad, you'd be like, ah, this is just some dumb guy who knows how to operate a car. But the way that Jay turns the wheel is a superior handling technique. Oh my God, yo, stay in your home, bro. You love it in there. You got all your stuff. Zapdos has his books and his TV. Yo, COD, thanks for being a member again. Also, by the way, thanks for, if you guys didn't know, COD sent the channel some PayPal the other day. So, dude, thanks so much for the continued support, man. Show some big love for COD. Also, a 12K going in. Let's see a white salamander. Oh, my God. Frick. Seriously appreciate that, though, COD. I hope you've been well. And also, how is your Team Rocket takeover? Been asking everyone. Been hearing some mixed reviews. Some people had a great time. Other people had a not great time. And I think I fall in the not great time. But it's going to turn around. Going to get a shiny here. Big old celebrations, confetti falling from the ceilings. There's going to be a whole team of cheerleaders coming out in BT uniforms. It's going to be crazy. It's going to happen right here. I really hope that's what happens after this. COD says, hi guys, how many Shundos do you got? 16. Going to be 17 soon though. I've been knocking on the door. Number 600 will be a Shundo. Dare, you mean I got to sit through 15 more of those before I get a Shundo? I can't believe the trades, man. That one from Kristen in the member stream, I cut out the parts where I screamed the F word into the mic, but it was said. It was definitely said. Hey, Saturo, what's up, man? Fellow big toe lovers. Everyone in here has a show on, or a shirt on with a big toe on it. Knocking on Shundo's door. BT uniforms. Is the merch available? Party it is, but it only comes in cheerleader size, so I don't know what size you are, but I could ask the boys at the factory, see if they can make you one. After show trainer code. Okay, I'll definitely do that. What do we got? Not shiny in a 208. Oh, that sucks. Oh, Palkia. Ooh, a piece of candy. Let's go for that. Also, this gives us Magmar, the fire duck. Someone told me he was a fire duck, and it stuck with me for the rest of my life. Getting BT merch for Christmas? You don't gotta do that. I mean, unless you want to, but you don't gotta do that. You know what's crazy? That company won't ship stuff to Canada anymore, and I was like, yo, do you guys know that's where I'm from? Guys? And they don't seem to care. So they're selling my merch from a Canadian guy, but they won't ship them to Canada, which is diabolical in a way. It just shows how much they care. Got the shiny Zapdos, says Neo. Nice, man. Yo, thanks for sticking that one out. That was a long battle. I appreciate the trust. Also, let's see if we can get into Mr. Palkia here after Miltank. We did get one shiny Palkia. That's the only shiny of the stream so far. I didn't pop Daily Incense yet either. I'm trying to like feel out how long my phone is going to last. It is already dimmed and it's piping hot. Even with the phone cooler on. So, it's a Kuno down there. Okay. Yeah, that's the plan then. This guy and then Kuno. Where am I playing? Road to Go Fest? Road to Legends thing? Probably here. I'm going to be traveling to like a pretty good place to play the actual Go Fest event, but it's too expensive to stay at that place for an entire week to stream there and stuff. It's already going to cost me way more money than I want to admit. Oh my goodness, Giovanni. I don't know if I'd call Miltank that, but you're kind of right. Dare says there's merch. I've had merch for over a year. Yeah, there's a few different waves of it. If you go to my actual bio, like my YouTube channel page, it's in that. For some reason, I can't share it in the YouTube descriptions of the videos because it's banned. So, again, if you didn't know any better, you'd think that YouTube is pretty much trying to get rid of me, but I'm still here for some reason. BT will get a Shadow Hundo Palkia to go with the Dialga, says the legend. That'd be really cool. Dude, I need that, actually. That'd be really sick to have both of them. And Marissa says North Carolina, no. No, I'm going to go to the university for it. I got to come visit you guys at some point, but whenever the channel gets back on its feet, I keep thinking it'll be anytime now, but it's been a year of thinking that way. Maybe next month or the month after that, or maybe next year. YouTube blocked the word chunky. It did. Opinions on M&M minis. I'd eat them. I'd smash them. I don't know why it would block the word chunky though. Giovanni, are you sure it did? Next month, what will be Giratina? For the Shadow Raids, it could be. I don't actually know, man. I have no idea. They've been doing a pretty good job lately, though. Like, Palkia and Dialga, sick. Good candies, new shiny shadows. That's pretty much all we need to be interested, I think. I said in another stream, Chunky Boy Snorlax. Weird, man. Yeah, I don't know. Unless YouTube thought it was, like, some kind of a bad word. That is weird, though. Either way, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what we got. 2195. You want a 2280, so this one's really bad. Okay, some stuff and some things. And again, I did get one of these today. It was pretty bad. This one is not shiny. I feel like it looks great, though. The shadow smoke and stuff looks awesome. And actually, when this was around, I used 2 radars from Giovanni, and they both sucked. This is the first time it's been back in, I guess, what, 2 years? It's been a little while since Gio had this. Do something with the glitches? Yeah, I don't even want to jinx it, Satoru, but at least that hasn't been happening. The Team Rocket takeover stuff was wild. My game was, like, literally not even playable. Which is, like, yeah, just nuts. Hey, Tennessee, what's up? I am going to keep trying to catch this thing until we get to the Articuno. Which I'm almost on top of the Kuno. That'll be the next raid up. Shadow smoke makes it hard to tell if it's shiny. Well, yeah, dude, that first one, Banzuki, I don't know if you were here for that. The first one of the stream shined, I had no idea. Between, like, the sun on my screen and the smoke, I couldn't even tell. All right, just stay in your home, bro. Hunting anything in particular with the new Shadow Raid rotation? I think you already know, Pace. If you've looked at them, you already know. There's one and one guy only. Shiny Shadow Fanfy. I need it for the only Fanfies. I mean, it's literally my brand. We have to get the Shiny Shadow only Fanfy. But I'm sure it'll be impossible to find, and I'll just do a gazillion remote raids for it. Because that seems to be how it goes. Kawhi, what's up? All right, let's do this one. Daramaka. Jay's finding some Shadow Raids. That's cool. Okay, well, let's do this, and then I'll probably do that Eevee here, too. Race it only Fanfies. Accepted. You're gonna beat me though. My shiny shadow luck has been Bunzarella lately. I feel like they did you a little bit dirty not giving you the 6th Porygon too. Great choice. Unfortunately, I don't have much of it because my BF is allergic to peanuts. Oh dang, man, that would be actually awful. Like being allergic to nuts in general, because like there's some type of like nuts in everything pretty much. Like, pretty much everything they make at least touches nuts at some point. I know I've said nuts a lot, but you know what I mean. Wish I would get invited to raids. Well, join the Discord. We have a whole Discord server that is free to jump in. You can organize your own raids and try to add people for that exact purpose. So you could go give that a try. When the heck those, wait, what the heck? Those things came to 1-star Shadow Raids? Yeah, they just switched them. So today with, like, Palkia coming out and stuff, the new month, essentially, they're going to have new Shadow Raids. Yo, and Gyarados is in 3-star raids, but why is he not a Shadow one? Like, a shiny Shadow Gary possibility from a raid, I would spend unlimited money to get. Love eating nuts, me too. Touches nuts. The BT story, yep. That's all I do. I did, and I never get invited to raids. Well, I mean, you got to help yourself a little bit. I don't know. It takes a little bit of effort on your end. I can't do everything for you. Wish I could get a Shundo Totodile. Me too, man. One day, I just want a Shundo of something. Like, these trades have been breaking my brain. Absolutely killer. I think after this, I might pop my daily and look for grunts so I can go after leaders. Because there's like some eggs coming in a while, but I think we did most of the raids around. It's not raids on demand there. I mean, it's crazy, man. I'm not sure what people expect. There's a whole Discord server run by volunteers, and all you got to do is go in there and try to organize stuff. And people are like, well, bro, I joined the Discord, and you know, no one handed me a pile of raid passes, so I'm chagrined. I don't know what I should do. I don't know what I would do if I was allergic to nuts. Yeah, I mean, thankfully I'm not, and I'm a huge fan. I mean, like, I've been very adamant about saying my love for pistachios, but also peanuts. Streamer, I demand you to catch a Shundo. I've been close, man. In the last week, I have had, I think, 6 Shundo checks. I had a 1 in 10 Skarmory check, a 1 in 20 check for the shiny, or the Shadow Dialga. I've had a bunch of purifiables from Grunts. Like, we've been knocking on the door, man. Was gonna say pistachios. Pistachios are the best. I feel like I try to stay away from them though, because they're like really easy to eat. Not physically, you gotta peel them and stuff, but like you can just eat so many of those, it's not even funny. Salt and vinegar pistachios, I've never had that. I just get the salted ones, Kristen. I gotta try that. I'm a fan of salt and vinegar stuff. Like the chips, I guess, in popcorns, I suppose, but I've never had pistachios in that. Fat Brady, what's up? Got the Hundo Magmar. Oh, sick. Dude, imagine if that shined for you. I love Magmar. I think he's so cool. I've actually never been able to get a shiny one other than like evolving the babies. Garlic is back. She's back again. I only like almonds. Almonds are pretty good. I mean, they're not my favorite nut, but they're a little healthier than the other ones, I think. I have a Shundo Mega Mewtwo. Not lying. Nice. I have a Shundo Mewtwo as well, but I don't have enough energy to Mega it yet. I will after Global, of course, but the 3 Mega Mewtwo's that I have now are not very good IVs, and then my Shundo one I can't Mega. You have the Wonderful brand? Yeah, that's one that I get. That is the one that I get for like the salted pistachios. Why are we talking about so many nuts, man? Just a full nut stream. Gonna change the title and thumbnail to talking about nuts. That'd be awesome. Maybe we get views then. What do we got from Mr. Kuno? 1720 is good. You want a 1743. A Shadow Shundo Bronze. Or they're unshelled ones. I guess they would have to be, right? To have like salt and vinegar on them. Also, not shiny on Mr. Kuno. Yeah, so Ludwig, we have a whole section on the Discord to add people's codes. I pretty much... Oh, I just hit the stop button. Yo, is it back? Hold on. No, it's back. I hit the stop button. My bad. I was going to say, so add people from the Discord, man. It's the easiest way. Nut talk. And let's do the Eevee. Yo, Gruntsard is non-existent. I'm going to buy one. Yeah, I'm going to buy one. Oh, go to upgrades. Okay. I hate that, man. They're like, oh, you want to buy stuff? Well, you got to buy storage so that you're allowed to buy stuff. Sometimes, man. This freaking game. Okay, there we go. Eternity says, we hit the like goal. Did we? I think it was 100 today, right? It's a lower one. That's nice, though. Thanks for crushing the like goal, guys. It just helps YouTube, you know, recommend the streams and motivate myself to keep doing what we do. Zachary, thanks for the sub, dude. What's up, Mason? I don't know if anyone actually wants this. It's literally just a Dynamax Eevee raid. But if you do want it, you can snipe it. I'll leave it open for a sec. Banzuki with the very ambitious like goal. I like it. That used to be like, you know, live for 2 hours. We're hitting it every day. Now it's miracle territory, but I like the ambitious. All I got is this ambition. So let's do it. I got a shiny almost Shundo Articuno when I was younger. Didn't even know how I got it. Probably from a raid. Ate too much candy instead of making lunch. Now I'm sick. Carp gonna come to Dynamax. Oh yeah, Satoru, it is. It literally is. I have no idea. Like there's so much good stuff coming to the game that I am like legitimately anxious about how it's all gonna work. Not because I'm not like gonna be around to do it, but if you think about even Dynamax Magikarp, I'm gonna have to go hard on that. The Road to Legends, have to go hard on that. GoFest, you know, obviously I'm gonna be doing tons of raids for that, traveling, accommodations. It's insane, man. I gotta get a sponsor soon, or like a massive bank loan. I'm legitimately anxious because the channel is already, yeah, for that. How long do you think you'll be on today? Says J&J. I don't know. It's very, very hot. So if my phone gets messed up, that would be one thing. We'll see. I could be encouraged if, you know, the stream numbers go up too. That'd be cool. So we'll see. I have no plans. I could go for a long time, could end it early. I have no idea. All right, so we're looking for a 612, right? I'm pretty sure it's 612. Mr. Rosa, what's up, man? Is chat back to normal ways? Yeah, this is a public stream. Zacian coming back until BT or his phone burst into flames. Yeah, pretty much. That is literally it. Not shiny in a 579. All right, then. Well, thanks for nothing, bud. And if you missed it before, we did start off with a shiny Shadow. Our only shiny of the stream, which is great. And yeah, if you missed the member stream last night, check out the short. That trade was pretty wild. Let's grab some of these. And it looks like there's going to be a leader over there. There's actually not too many of them around. Some down by the water too. It is just random RNG, right? They don't reset. They reset every day, so like you don't just wait a few hours and they come back. You pretty much get what you get for the day when it comes to leaders, which can be good or can suck. How do you install catch? Insta-catch? This is called the quick catch. So if you actually go to the videos tab on the channel, there is a video called how to quick catch. And it's only like a minute long, but it essentially shows you the hand motion that I'm doing. Super easy, man. So go check it out, and if you got questions, let me know. But it's kind of like second nature now. I don't even really pay attention while I'm catching stuff. Also, man, my game is starting to lag. That's not good. That means the heat is getting to it. Okay, there should be a leader. It's on the left. Neptune, what's up, man? How you been? How's life been going? Good to see you, dude. Oh, okay. How did I hit no on that? Also, we got a yellow egg here. That could be a Gary when that pops. That'd be nice. Do a nice local Gary. I have a question, says Collexa, what's up? Little Florida Freak. Oh my goodness, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that name. Now he's gonna leave again. It's all your fault. Show us what those hands do. I did on the member streams, which I'd love to do more of those soon. We'll see. There's so many other things on the docket at the moment, but hopefully we can do more of those soon. Been good, how you been? We're doing all right, man, thanks. So Mega Lucario raids, they're around. I'm not raiding them at the moment though. If I see any, I'll do them, but there's none on my screen. And the Steelix in the middle. Burning here in Chicago, but need Mega Lucario engine. I don't know what that is. What's a Mega Lucario engine? They are in raids, like I said, you can find them. I've mainly been doing the 5 stars though. That's all I've really found around so far. Some bird raids, and we did some Palkias too. I already said J&G, or already said, or J&J. Might be on for a while, might end soon, I have no idea. I don't really plan how long my streams are gonna go. I base them always off of, well, I mean, weather conditions sometimes, and also, you know, if people show up to watch them and stuff too. Member stream could have used more nips, oh my goodness. I think it had just the right amount pace. Just the right amount without being overkill. Gotta save some for the OnlyFans fees. Okay, Arlo's upset. This would be sick to get, man. I've been seeing, I feel like it's like a suggested post now, but almost every time I look on like Facebook or anything like that, I see a blue Tyrant, always. Come on. 544, you want a 607, I think. Chase is outlawing stream today. Moltres nearby. We did a couple Moltres. But no, I think there's like a couple of eggs in a bit. They're on cooldown though. We just did all the raids over on the cluster of 4. So not too much in the nearby for a bit, which means I'm gonna pop my daily, I think. Look for some Birditos. Let's go to Dialga and let's go. Sure, yeah, that sounds good. This is like the open sunny part. I'm very curious to see how my phone holds up. Also, a mustache dog is our first Pokemon. Star piece down, nice. You got the shiny dinosaur yesterday? Nice, man. It's so cool. I really, really love Tyrant. As I missed the quick catch. Yeah, what a toasty day. I mentioned before, it's between like 105 and 110 real feel with the humidity and stuff today. It is stifling hot. But I'm not complaining. I mean, I'd rather have this than snow on the ground and frostbite and stuff, which is majority of the year what I get here in Canada. Yeah, I missed that too, Jay. I can't believe they only did 1 month. At least you got one though. I got skunked. I got 0 shiny shadows from any of the raids the last rotation. Yeah, Brad, I will, man. Also, good to see you, dude. It's my favorite Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon for me is Gyarados. Also, I think Shadow Scyther's back in raids, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna RSVP this, just so I can keep an eye on what it actually is. Yeah, let's do that, because that could be a Scyther. Mustache Dog is a peak name. Well, it's the name that they gave him. Also, where are the... Okay, there's one grunt over there. I was gonna say, grunts are like impossible to find. There's one up there too. We can go for like a loop down G-Bird Avenue. I'm trying to stay away from the bird park today. I mentioned before there's like a huge party, like a festival going on there. So I don't really want to go deal with that. It'd be super annoying. The last few weeks there, it's already been pretty chaotic. I can't imagine what it looks like today. Also, let's check for Hundos. No Hundo so far. Last Hundo was the Pidgey. Jamal and Sasuke, thanks for the subs. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Let's go. Make sure you go into your Pokemon settings and you have Shadow Shiny Pokemon checked on. Yeah, seriously, Jay. It's been wild. It's actually been like crazy that we haven't got one. Also, Jay, did you start your IRL stuff yet or no? I know you were talking about that for a while. I'm curious to know how it went if you started. Also a Whismer. The Lickitung, says Pori Mom, I know. The fan favorite Lickitung. Well, with a certain demographic of viewers, I would say. Drillbur's kind of cool. I've been trying to walk this main street here a little bit more often because I think it was the first day of the Rocket Takeover. We saw a bird here. Kind of piqued my interest. Jamal says, hi, what's up, man? More stops? There was a couple more put in a while ago, Neptune. I was nominating a lot of stops for quite a bit. And then I stopped because people started reporting them and getting them removed because people are the worst. So then I stopped doing that. But yeah, I did get a couple put in before. And one extra gym, too. Jamal says, I like you. Well, thanks for watching the streams, dude. I appreciate that. Friday, most likely still ordering stuff to make it all work. Cool, man. I hope it goes well. Also, let's feed my boy. My boy's over here just completely famished. Look at how happy he is when you give him a berry. You know? Totodile makes it all worth it. Also, a guy almost just running me over there makes it worth it, too. Oh my god, what is Jay saying to Mr. Ozo? I don't even want to read that, man. The birthday gentleman here, is Mr. Loop in the house? Oh, I see that. Sorry, man. I'll try not to get run over by a car back there. Happy birthday, Loop. Make sure you guys wish Mr. Loop a happy birthday. A freaking legend that he is. Also, sand blowing into my eyes. Stunfisk? So there's no event on today. We could run into some birds. Like, this is usually prime time to run into El Birditos. And none of them are boosted right now either. Which is good, because I want a level 1 bird. Also, hazardous weather alert. It's crazy how my game always has that. It's either too snowy or too hot or too this or too that. Mr. Meowth. Rachel, what's up? Hey, Mr. Streamer, says Loop. Did Loop open his Ascended Heroes? I'm curious about that too. If you did, what'd you get, man? I would love to open some Ascended. It's just like impossible to find. I think I did see a local game store post them online. But I forget what they wanted. I think it was like $145 for an ETB, which is probably like a decent price for them, but still crazy. Pori with the 2. Happy birthday, Loop. Thanks for my last shiny Pori. You got one from Loop? Show some love for Pori Mom. And like I said, again, Mr. Loop. Birthday boy Loop. And there's me as a baby again. We can't get away from Dynamo. He's just literally everywhere. First Zapdos Raid was a shiny? Nice. That's cool. Yo, so check this out. I don't know if I'm going to do this today or not, but I was looking through some of my Mons, and I realized, like, dude, I should just go and 50 a bunch of these. It's already crowned. It's a 98. Like, this would be a 5k CP. I might just spend a bunch of frivolous dust. Even this thing, it sucks, but yo, it's lucky. Like, that could be a 5k CP for 200k dust. So all these in this folder here, I might max a bunch of stuff today. I don't know yet. Yeah, Jay, I gotta see that, man. I'm gonna be tuning in to watch your stream that day. What time did you start playing Pokemon Go? Today, 2:15. Been live for like an hour. We got Mr. Spiel. Spend 10 mil dust today, send it. I might power up a Kartana too, I think. I want to have a level 50 Kartana. Supposed to be $50 USD, what, for the ETBs? Treat yourself, let the dust fall. Get lost in the sauce. How did I miss that before? Some good comments here. I'm sitting in the shade outside, so freaking hot. Yeah, Jay, it's like, my phone almost hurts to tap right now. Like, it is that hot that it's like burning my fingertips. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm a little bit impressed that it hasn't had some kind of malfunction yet. Usually if it gets too hot, it will, like, you know, lag the stream or whatever. Okay, player, what's up, man? It has been a while. How you been? Welcome back. All right, well, we're gonna get a few more components. I did pick the component quest, which I feel like everyone should probably do after the Team Rocket takeover. Not a shiny on the seal. He's a good singer, though. Also, there's a Dynamax Drampa up here. You guys down to smash? And also, do you want to do Drampa? If either one of those things is appealing, let me know. And then we'll go to, I think, the G-Bird Avenue up here. Also, Squawkabilly still spawning is whack. Corbin in the house, how you been? An okay player, I'm good, thanks. Component quest, the only way to go? It literally is. Yeah, we could do Mr. Drampy. Isn't it crazy that Eevee costs the same? Like, yo, how is Eevee the same cost as Drampa? Almost down to smash you, Brither, says Lunch. Well, that's good. Now I feel like I'm pretty. Squawk is technically a regional, so he's gonna be all over the place forever. Yay, worse Oricorio. Because Oricorio was already so cool, so I like having a worse one. Also, Litten the Kitten. Reniverse says, remember me, I do. I've been thinking about you, how you been? Is it bad that I want to grind Shiny Shadow Hitmonchan? Nah, because you're a sick weirdo. I mean, you love the Hitmons. I remember the first time that Jay saw Hitmontop, and his eyes turned into hearts, man. He was all over it. Also, we got someone, some speefers going on here. Wait, particle packs. Whatever, sure. I don't care. All right, if you want to hop in on this one, let's do it. Have Forest and Heroes booster bundles? Oh, you definitely should rip those. And then let me know what's inside of them, and I'll live curiously through you. From Leader Cliff, I got a 98 Shadow Axu. Nice. Forgot to teach my Shadow Gardevoir a new move. Dang, before, like, frustration time period ended, do you mean? I could solo this guy, but it seems like it would be an awful pain in the butt. I'll leave it open for another second, but otherwise we're gonna solo him. I need this shiny Shadow, or not shiny Shadow, shiny Dynamax. We got Saturo hopping in. New account, they banned my other account. Big, why'd you get banned? What is their reasoning for that? You know what's crazy, man? I have this, like, it's probably delusion is what it is, just to make myself feel less terrible. But, like, the channel is losing, like, dozens of subs per day. By the time I went to bed last night from when I woke up today, we lost like another 50 subs. And I think they're doing some kind of weird channel cleanup. Where like they're deleting old channels or banning them. Which again, I don't know if that's true or if it's just delusion to make myself less suicidal. But it seems like something is going on. Definitely seems like something is, accounts are being banned. Hooch, what's up, man? Age verification thing? I didn't want to do it and they banned it. Age verification, what do you mean by that? Dude, you had to prove you're a certain age? Xavier, thanks for the sub, man. It's because of the stupid AI. No BT, that's not delusion. They do bot and alt removal waves. Could definitely be that. But yeah, because dude, Jay, like the channel has lost, well, before I went to bed last night, it was 366 subs in 7 days. With the 50 last night, that means 400. So dude, 400 in 8 days is, I don't know. It's awful for me. Like, man, it honestly sucks. It makes me not even want to try when I see that, but I think it's because I'm hoping people don't hate me that much. Maybe it's just they're getting rid of old accounts. I don't know. I'm not a bot, don't worry. Makes sense. YouTube is awesome. Yeah, YouTube's great. Loop says God Pack. No, there's no way. Yo, Loop is lying. There's no way. Dude, if Loop actually got a God Pack, I'm a puke everywhere. I repeat, God Pack, he actually did? Yo, you're having a crazy birthday. We need the proof. Can you stream on YouTube? I might. Yo, I believe Loop, by the way, guys. Loop is, he's a credible source. Birthday gift, yeah. Post it in the Discord. Which God Pack did you get, though, man? Dude, imagine he gets the Gengar and the Dragonite in the same one. But I believe he got it, man. Like, Loop is not a liar. I believe it. Also, yo, it looks like it's gonna thunderstorm here. The sky just went, like, completely black. I'm in danger. That's not good. I don't believe Loop, I do. Trust me. If he said he got it, I definitely believe him. What are your top 3 most important to raid for Road to Legends? Rayquaza is up there for sure. I would say the fusions otherwise. The Doggos and the Kirams. Necrozma's good too, but it was just around. Why is the weather having an identity crisis? I don't know. The weather's like me, Callie. It's just, like, it's handsome, but it's like, it's unstable these days. Yeah, I don't know, Big. That's kind of weird that you got banned for age verification, though. Strange. Has the background been released for Global J? It has, but I don't know if it's like data mines or like leaks or actual proven. Alright, drop a like for some shiny luck on this stupid Draginia. Do you have every shiny legendary? Most. The short of the drunk guy was cracking me up. Yo, Neptune, I'm glad you liked it, man, because it did terrible. I worked so hard on that short and it did like so bad. So, come on. Not shiny in 1633. That's always how it goes, though. When I put a lot of work into videos, they just flop. Or I'll post some like random like trade that's not even a Shundo and YouTube promotes that one. Hey, it's great. YouTube is the best. It's my best friend. But yo, the sky, look at this. Look at how it's looking. It was sunny and now it's like, that's not looking good. Also, I wonder if they's got hot dogs inside there. They definitely probably have hot dogs in there. But for now, let's try to not get caught in a hurricane. Post your Wiglet? Yeah, I might. I mean, I feel like that would at least get some views. Palkia? Where's Palkia at? Oh, other side of the water. At least it's cloudy. I mean, I'll take that, but I don't want to get soaked, man. Getting soaked would not be good. The wind here is picking up. It feels tornado-y. A couple tornadoes around me in like the last few weeks, too. You never know. Circle K has good dogs. Can I pet that dog? Callie, you could. Get a taquito? I don't know if they have those. Yo, you guys are Circle K experts. They got taquitos in there? I try to avoid Circle Ks because here in Canada, they're just littered with homeless guys soaked in pee. So I mainly just don't go there on account of the homeless guys that are soaked in pee. Yo, it's gonna rain here. It's gonna rain. Go get a hot dog. Not a big hot dog gobbler. More of a burger guy. What's the worst shiny in your opinion? Bronzor. Yo, it seriously is feeling like tornado weather right now. The wind is like blowing me over. So, I'm sure it's fine. Ain't nobody ever got hurt by no tornadoes, right? Probably. Clutch says, be careful. Glizzy Gobbler. No, that was me in high school. And a little bit in college, but I've got a lot better. Last little bit, I've had a lot of self-restraint. It's blowing gale. Yeah, I think Gale is about to drop a load on us here. Yeah, it's definitely gonna rain. Yo, this storm looks bad. Like, it literally looks like it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna grab this grunt and I think we're gonna run. I don't know where. Somewhere though. We're gonna run away to a better place than this. It seriously is looking like scary outside. Saturo with, wait, what happened? Also, dude, yeah, it's like all of a sudden a cold breeze coming in. Feels very eerie. If I didn't have my phone out, I wouldn't really care, but I'm worried about like my gear getting fricked. Where are you gonna hide? I don't know. Probably in the closet. I like it in there. Also, let's get this grunt. About to get Lugia'd. Yo, it is seriously like, dude, look at how dark it's getting outside. It's just all of a sudden like the whole sky It's looking, it was like full sun like 2 minutes ago. So yeah. Oh my God, yo, literally I'm getting like big chunks of stuff blown into my eyeballs too. Articuno used Hurricane. Pay the homeless guy $10 for his tarp, but it smells like, smells not too good under there. There was a homeless guy in Chicago when I was there that had like a whole tent set up with like chairs and like a little sink in there. And I was gonna go ask him if I could use his washroom, but I didn't want to bother him. He might have been like in the middle of like a important meeting or something. I have no umbrella too, man. So if this comes down, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be the opposite of good. Yo, there's a bunch of black crows flying around now too. What the hell is happening here? I'm still shaking. You got the Trikachu and the Gengar as well? Dude, that's crazy. What a birthday gift that is. Kamal says no umbrella. No, I'm raw dogging it. Oh my God, yo, it's like a sandstorm and starting to sprinkle rain. BT's in a horror movie. Having a bad time here. And Swablu's not shiny. I'm just trying to like look down so that there's not shards of stuff going in my eyes. Like literally when I open my mouth to talk, man, there's like bits of sand blowing into it. It's like that crazy outside. Run for the hills. I'm gonna run somewhere. I'm not that far from my car, but in another sense, we're still far enough, you know? Don't get picked up by a tornado. Well, maybe if they had like a good pickup line, I would be open to it. Also, Mr. Grimer. Yo, this is actually crazy. It's pretty cool to look at, but it's a little bit scurry. Cluxo says run. I'm debating it. It's so hot though that I don't want to run if I don't have to. Can you guys hear wind at all or no? I would be surprised if you can't hear that. It is pretty nuts. Yo, I wonder if we're gonna get a hurricane. I think we actually might. Oh my God, dude, my eyes are so full of sand. I should have wore some sunglasses, man. Wind of the mic in the trees. It's like crazy here, man. Absolutely mental. Like, dude, can you see the sand blowing here? Maybe you can't. You can't really see it. There's like bits of sand and stuff blowing everywhere. It looks nuts. Ever had someone famous comment on your video other than Jay Dukes? No, he's like the most famous, I think. Okay, we're gonna put our head down, try to get through here without getting sand in my eyeballs. Storm in 10 minutes, last for 50 minutes. Yo, this is actually insane. I can't properly film it right now, but we're trying to survive. Kamal saving the day. Also, my keys are buried in my bag, and I have this weird image in my head. I'm gonna get back to my car and then not be able to find my keys and get soaked anyways. Might start running. We might run. I'm parked like there. Then it'll be sunny, says Kamal. Item bag is full too. Yo, imagine getting a Galarian bird in a hurricane. I'm gonna look for raids after, I think, which there might be some up that way, maybe other side of town. What a way to come into chat. Yeah, that's insane, man. Satotl would have been sick. Guy literally can't even look in front of me because there's that much sand. And other stuff as well. Run, Forest, run. If I can avoid running, I'm going to, but if it starts to like pour, then I will. Run before it's too late. You guys are making me nervous. No, I think we'll be fine. Wouldn't mind finding some rocket leaders at some point too. So it looks like they're by the water as well. Okay. Grab my car and go that way. Dude, I can see a rain wall in front of me. I can literally see where it's raining and like where it stops. Like I'm like on the border and I'm walking into it. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Catch water types. Do I have an umbrella? Not with me. I'm about to start running, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start running. It's not gonna be pretty. drive into the lake? I might. That guy's hightailing out of here too. Sandshrew uses sand attack. I don't know though, dude. It's moving over pretty fast. Like, dude, it looks like it's gonna like just blow through here. But it also looks kind of scary. I don't know. No driving into the lake. But people want to see that, man. I kind of want to know what happens too, you know? It can't be that bad. Like, my insurance said no, but what do they know? Electabuzz 984. Why? Yo, that's a daily incense spawn. That's literally trash. Gonna be a quick storm, says Kamal. Yeah, I just don't want to get, like, all my gear ruined in that time. It's hard to know what to do. And I think, like, umbrella-wise, it would probably be too windy and start blowing away. I want to know if you can see fish or not. When I look in there sometimes, there's actually, like, a salmon run that goes through there. So I have seen some fish there from time to time. Tranquil as well. Garlic needs you to reach high places in the house. She does. That's all I'm good for. Well, that and something else. Also, Oshawott? That's cool. I like Oshawott. In like a full tornado, and I'm like, oh, Oshawott, sick. Let's get one more spawn. My car is like here. I'm gonna hop in there just to be safe, I think. Coach, what's up, man? Harbor right now is a dust ball. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm seeing too. Yo, it's actually crazy here right now. All right, let's hop in Mika. There's also air conditioner in there too, which is nice because people like those when it's hot out. What a weird weather day. I found my keys. We didn't get soaked. You know, it's all coming up us. It's gonna be fine. Give me a second to situate my chat phone though. Hold on. Oh my God, yo, it's like a gazillion degrees in here. Jeez, man. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not so sure what to expect. I can't even have the windows down. There's that much dust blowing around. And there's copyrighted music on. BT prevails? Well, not yet. I don't know if I would say we've won the war just yet. So there's some leaders over there I wanted to go do. I can get that one at least. Actually, that one's up the street. That'd be a safer one. A car grind? Yeah, I probably won't do it too long. Man, Canada just sucks. Everything's so expensive. That's like the reason I don't car grind that much. Even driving here, it's like 50-ish bucks if I car grind. Streams cost well over $100 then. Then the channel goes bankrupt. It's a whole thing. So I'll car grind for a bit, but money-wise, I hate to say it's probably not worth it for me to do it all day. It's actually definitely not worth it. I tagged in the Discord. I gotta check it out, man. I will once we get a sec. Also, Mr. Ducklet, that's cool. But yeah, congrats on the God Pack, though, man. That's sick. All of a sudden, there is like crazy traffic here. People are trying to get out of the city, I guess. Like literally so many people that I can't even turn here. That's insane. People are in a full panic. We could go get the other one. I think it's right here. There's a Palkia the other way. I don't know, man. Not sure what to do. All right, let's just go up this way. I think a leader and a Palkia makes more sense. No Gengar would have been insane. Still, either way, though, a God Pack is like, what, 1 in 2,000? Like, even watching people do, like, ripping ships and stuff, you don't see God Packs very often. That's still insanely rare. Also, sorry if you can hear my AC on. It's just way too hot not to have it on. Feels like cash. Also, my daily's still running, which is cool. The translation says, "This bro, how are you?" I'm good. I'm pretty good. Well, we're doing all right, man. How about you? Okay, we're finally moving. It's like literally a herd of people trying to leave. I think there's some like big event going on at the bird park, and they're probably all like not down to hang out here. It's going to be bad, which makes sense. Also, there's the dust in my nose. I was waiting for that. Yo, now the cops are coming this way. What is happening? Okay, we got Arlo. In the meantime, at least we have Arlo, but dude, there is chaos happening here. Bless you, thanks. Raid Mega Lucario. Yo, it's crazy how hyped everyone is for Mega Lucario. You'd think it's a new Mega. I mean, Lucario is one of the best Megas in the game and one of the favorite shinies of a lot of people, but for Shadow Palkia being out, I'm kind of surprised people like that so much. And speaking of Shadow Palkia, we're going to go do one up the street here. I think I saw there's one. Yeah, we pretty much started driving at like the perfect time because it's going to pour. Blue Dino, man, I hope so. At least I got the new shiny Shadow Palkia. I'm marginally excited for that. I wish it was a better one. The one from last night on the member stream, I think it was a 15, 13, 14 or something. It was pretty good either way. It's a 93. Switched to Blacephalon. Need Palkia candies. Yeah, that's kind of why I feel like both these raid bosses are good, right? Both of them are pretty nice. The Dialgas and the Palkias is for the candies. Also, come on, bro. Some dude learning how to drive here. Literally a new driver sticker on his car. Yeah, Callie, that would have been crazy. To get the one and done Shundo would have been so nuts. I'm not sure if I could have purified it, though. I feel like that would be like blasphemous. Purifying a Shadow 93. Probably would have still waited, I think. You okay? Says Girlie, I'm in the car now. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll do this just because it's way too expensive, but we'll do it for a little bit until I decide not to. All right, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We need this, man. Big thanks for the jewels. Yo, come on. Ah, frick. You want a 607 too. This one sucks. Got a non-shiny Moltres today and an Ultra Ball. Nice. That a boy. That's how you do it. Speaking of birds, wonder if we've had any bird spawns while we were traveling. There would be no way of knowing. Slugma Ball's in the water too. We made it to Mr. Palkia. Might as well beat him up. I would be remiss not to beat up Palkia while we're here. Also, there's an old guy smoking a cigar. Just hanging out in the rain. Just being an old guy. Living his best old guy life. Alright, if you want to hop in on the raid, let me know. Abragram, what's up? Ball Kazuki, what's that? Storm does hit here. I got back inside with 1 second to spare. Yeah, it's pretty crazy here for a little bit. Send some invititos. Oh yeah, my boy. Get Mr. Toto up in there. It looked kind of cool though. I mean, like seeing a storm roll in that fast definitely looked pretty sick. I got a shiny Galarian Articuno yesterday. Nice, congrats. I really think one of my next birds is going to be shiny. I've been seeing so many birds lately that I feel like we're due. You can invite 10 at a time now. Yeah, Neptune, they updated that feature, and I think it's going to be because Mega Mewtwo is going to have a lot of shields. I'm guessing like 12, maybe 10s. They probably did that so you have more time to like join in on the raids. Also, yo, I'm covered in sand. I just realized that. My entire arms and stuff. Dude, that's wild. It looks like I was at the beach, man. Like so much sand. All right, the 9-piece McNugget meal going in. If you're in here, make sure you ready up so we can do more raids quickly. It's one more person. Come on. Who's that? Who's the guy gonna be? Instatan? I don't know if I'd call it that though. It's more of a grainy sand covering. Mr. Sandman. All right, I guess we're gonna wait the timer. I guess we're gonna wait 40 seconds. Dude, that's so crazy. It happens every time. It's actually nuts. But it's what we like to do here, I guess. Luna Moon, what's up? Make sure you guys like today's stream, by the way. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. One of these months, years, days, something, we're trying to hit 70K. Been trying to hit it for literally all month. So drop a sub. Keep the channel going, please. And let's also get a good Palkia, because that would be sick. That would also be minorly cool to get to. Look at the time dinosaur against the space dinosaur. What a beautiful sight to see. I can now play with you again, says Luna Moon. What's that mean? Like raids? Also, every one of these we've done has been on Draco, I'm pretty sure. Did you know if you sub and like the stream, you become 10 times cooler? That's also true, Callie. That's true. It is true. It is crazy, man, that we were like, we only needed to get, at the beginning of the year, we needed to average 2.5K subs a month to hit 100K. We now need to be getting like 6K a month or something to hit it this year. It's wild. Nobody subscribes anymore, man. If you like the streams, subscribe, or one day the streams literally won't be here. I really hope that doesn't happen, but it's just being straight up. We got a 2155. That one sucks. Had a Shundo check my first raid. 14, 15, 15 Floki. That's nuts. Dude, my first one was a Shundo check too, and then since then they've all been bad. Alright, some stuff, some things. Let's see, what do we got for this guy? It's gonna be a bad IV, but maybe a shiny? No. Very subtle looking shiny anyways. Like Banzuki said, with the smoke, it's kind of hard to tell. Nice. Luna, what's your in-game name? What's your Pokemon GO name? Like your username. Got Mr. Ekans. Might as well check the spawns here. And I think that this one... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, just Scyther. Okay, I really don't want to buy a remote. I guess we will. Sure, whatever. Whatever. Well, let's do this one. If you want to hop in on Scyther, let me know. Show shiniest. I don't know which one I would say is the shiniest, but we got some shinies, if that's what you mean. Got this guy today. That was the only one I caught today so far. Alright, nice. I think I could probably solo this guy if I had to. Hey, Misu, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that. You're a freaking legend. Also, it is sunny and now pouring rain. What a crazy weather day. Got Mr. Nate hopping in. That's how you can know that that Scyther's back. Mr. Nate wearing his Mewtwo shirt. He finally switched his outfit after 1,000 years of wearing the same suit. Or shirt, whatever he was wearing. Do I open more booster bundles? Dude, Loop, it would be fun, but you're not going to get a God Pack again. There's no way. Like, there's no way you get a God Pack again. Alright, let's do it. Yo, please give me the Shundo of this. This is one that if I got a Shundo, I might keep it as Scyther. Like, I like Scyther a lot. Scizor obviously has a 6 shiny, but I think I like Scyther better. I would maybe have to keep him that way. Never say never. What are we the Beebs now? I got an issue. Yesterday I got a 12, 12, 12 Alolan Marowak. Not shiny. If I purify it, it'll be a Walmart Hundo. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that. I mean, like, would you even keep a Walmart? Maybe. I don't know if I would power it up as a Shadow either, though, you know? Prefer Scizor non-shiny, really? I like them both. I have the shiny Shadow of both these, but if I got a Shundo, Scyther, like, I'm a Gen 1 guy. I might have to keep it a Scyther. Alright, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got... Oh! Yo, 1521 I think is purifiable. Dude, I think it's a 1545. Yo, someone tell me if that's right, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1540 something. Your Pokemon belong to Team Rocket now? Scizor's so sick, though. I don't know if it'll be in there, is it? 1546? Maybe. Yo, this is 25 CP off the Hundo. Dude, come on, shine. No! Oh, I wonder if that's going to be a purifiable. It's not guaranteed. If it has 15 attack, it won't be. Okay, he's been caught. Oh, dude! Oh, that was a 1 in 64. No! Oh, God. Dude, that's so painful. That's a purifiable Hundo, for those that don't know. Oh, God, man. That's still cool. I mean, still fine, I guess. There should be a leader over by the water, which I'll go cruise down and do. Yo, that stings. That is a swift kick to the nards. New to the stream, says Michelle, what's up? You got a Hundo? A Hundo Matter Daddy? What's a Matter Daddy? Hey, what's up, Blue? I'm doing good, man. How about you? Just doing my thing. Just existing, surviving. How about you? Steven, thanks for the sub. Show Steven some love, man. All the other awesome subs we have here. A reminder, subscribing is literally free, and it means the freaking world to me, man. I hope we can, man, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I don't want to jinx it. But I am going to heal my Pokemon, because that's a smart thing to do at a time like now. Get rid of these guys. So I think... Yeah, what are you doing here, guy? This is not where you go. That guy looks like he's had 1,000 beers and he's driving a minivan. So I'm not sure if we should be worried or what. Clip that, clip what? Let's get rid of, oh yeah, these guys. Get rid of these, and we gotta buy a radar, because probably won't find enough grunts. Big Ryan, what's up, man? Yeah, Giovanni, people seem to be obsessed with trying to tell me what to do, but I would just say from one grown man to another, you know, I don't really care what other people do. And if you don't like it, there's lots of other places to go. In Finland, it's 11 p.m., really? Wait. Nice, there we go, clutch. Okay, we got Mr. Arlo from this side. Sick, let's pull in here. Actually, doesn't matter, whatever. Dialga's gone, 29 minutes, what's the plan? I don't know, I probably won't do the daily incense too long driving. I probably won't, if we have to drive, probably won't go too long either way. Like I said, man, money sucks. It's just too expensive. If I wanted to stream every day, can't really justify $100+ streams. Because Canada's the worst. Are you hunting any shinies? I am. Do you stream every day? I do. I stream pretty much every single day. With the occasional day off, you know, but usually every day. Especially with a lot of the big events coming up soon. Should be live for most of it. That's the second shield, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. BT always hunts shinies. Gotta prioritize your safety. The hell's that storm? Yeah. I don't know. It's always like tough to like do a driving part of the stream and go back to walking and stuff too. Hunting Shundo Bronzor, he is not. And in the back is Mr. Skizor. That should have been his name, Skizor. Also, holy people, man. Jeez. I think there's a couple of raids gonna pop here. And like 1,000 people just spawned in. And it looks like none of them are shiny. But hopefully Arlo brought us a shiny dinosaur. He's shaking his head. He's pissed. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck, man. I would love to get this. My #1 chase of the entire takeover. Let me find a parking spot quick, and then we'll check this. Can you do remote raids? Well, yeah, I've been doing them. And I'm in person, so I'm doing raids as well. Okay, come on. Oh my God, 577. That's what, 30 off? Yeah, okay, it hit before, yeah. Not very good. This raid's gonna, oh, they're both gonna pop now? Okay, good. That works out pretty nice. All right, well, let's do them. Can I see your Shundo? Sure. So, I do have 16 Shundos. We just had a Shundo check for Scyther before, by the way, but didn't shine. Yeah, these are my Shundos. In order of most recent, the first one at the bottom there. All right, let's go with Mr. Zap. Mr. Zappy Toes. The other one's going to be a bird, too. I just don't know which bird yet. Imagine if that shined. Would the Bronzor shined? Would I transfer a Shundo Bronzor? Yeah, I think so. I think I definitely would. I can't trade for Bronzor because I already know that would be my first Shundo. Like, just because the universe, like, has proven that it hates me. It 100% would be that. Kenna, what's up? What are the seagulls laughing about? Just everything. My life, mainly. Also, there's some locals in here, it looks like. Everyone's here to raid the birds. Maybe... Or Pets, did you host this? Maybe Pets is hosting it on Genie? I don't know. Zapdos and Moltres, is that what the other one was? BT deserves a Shadow Shundo Bronzor. Man, don't be wishing that on me. That's crazy. Yo, Big Ryan. Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday. Yo, happy birthday, Big Ryan. You told me that too, man. My bad. I honestly have been so occupied. My head is in a totally different place. Happy birthday, man. I hope you do get a Shundo Moltres for your birthday. Pet says these are randos. Okay, I was going to say, like, there's a lot of people here. I guess everyone's just in the raid. Everyone was waiting for it to pop. A 1 in 2,000 for a God Pack. We got Loop and Ryan's birthday here. Also, Bug, what's up, man? Huge Ryan. Yeah, he's definitely a sizable Ryan. My waffle bro. What's a waffle bro? Humongous Ryan? Humongous Ryan's a crazy name. Also, in true fashion, no one readies up. We just like to wait for timers. Would transfer a Shundo Watchog? Watchog, in my opinion, is scary. Do you get money from streaming? No. When people are kind enough to, donate to the channel and stuff, I guess a bit, but these streams cost me anywhere from like 50 to 100 bucks every day, if not more. Waffle bro in the chat. Why the waffles, though? Got an almost Shundo, my first Moltres Raid. Dang. Watchog is scary, you're right. I guess kind of. He's got those sunken eyes. Almost got a Shadow Palkia. Purified or like regular? Wasn't Watchog broken for a while? Yeah, the sprite for it like had like part of it missing, I think. Both love waffles, the running joke from Gav's streaming days. Gotcha. Yeah, I already answered that, certified. I already told you. Remember the whole part where I said no, I don't get money from the streams and that they cost me money? That was answering your question just seconds ago. But anyways, let's see what we got. Looking for a 25-19. This would be a cool Shundo to have. 1968. So they're not boosted, meaning a 2015 is the Hundo. Someone took a bite at a Watchog? They perhaps did. Not shiny, but we're thinking there's a Moltres here, which I actually like Moltres a lot better than Zap. What are you planning on using your next bottle cap on, says Boom. Probably going to be the Los Angeles background Gyarados. So if I don't get a Shundo from a trade before then, because I'm trying to get a Shundo Gyarados, it's my favorite Pokemon. So I'm probably going to use it on this. The only time that this has ever had a background for Gary. But I'm hoping that I just get a natural Shundo, and then if I did, I would probably go for the Charizard. Not this one. This one here, with the Dark Skies background. Would be pretty cool. But we'll see how it goes. Also, Chungus raid over there. Wonder what that other raid turned into. Some multi over there, too. Oh, I have the gyms under construction thing going on. I was wondering why I couldn't see that. Heck'em Thunder. Yup. That's right. If you want to hop in on this guy, let me know. I know that Mr. Large Ryan, I think, wanted one of these. Yeah, hopefully he gets a birthday Shundo, man. That'd be awesome. Lugia Sprite used to be broken. Yeah, they don't, like, really do a lot of double-checking on stuff, I feel like. Why did I get banned when I wrote in my own language? I don't think you got banned, but we try to keep it in English just because, like, the mods don't, and myself, right? We don't know what people are saying, so if people are saying stuff in different languages, for all we know, it could be swearing, but everyone here speaks English, so we try to keep it that way. But I don't think you got banned. You're still in the stream, so. NZ and AU is the double-checking pretty much. Shiny Zapdos for blue. Nice, man. There you go. I don't know who else even wants these. I'll just send some random invites. Off to Napland? Alright, sounds good, Lunch. Have a good one, dude. Hopefully it goes well. We have a few days till we reach forever. You might get the Shundo Gary from me. Yo, Ryan, I hope so, man. I really hope that I just get one. I got so close in that member stream last night. That would have been awesome, but it just wasn't meant to be. But yeah, looks like there's definitely some locals doing raids here. I kind of wonder, like, full parking lot. They're like waiting on that boat to come back. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. Should be able to shinify a Pokemon. There was some, like, people kind of saying, like, how cool it would be if you could turn, like, a non-shiny into a shiny. Like a bottle cap, but for shinies would be kind of nice. But it also would make a lot of things less rare, right? Everyone would bottle cap the same type of stuff. Like, you know, mythicals, obviously, or things like Kecleon, like rare stuff like that. Yeah, it was a Seagull Neptune. I have a shiny Magikarp if you want that for a lucky trade. I mean, we could do that. If you want to do the Zern backgrounds, I'm down, though, because I don't know what else I'm going to do with mine. Maybe that'll be a Shundo. I do like Zern. Hopping on the next one. Need to get remotes. Gotcha. I don't know how many more I'll find. Hopefully I find some soon. We'll see. I'll have a look. We're looking for, I think it's a 1980 for these, I want to say. Exclamation mark Hundo will let you know. Will let me know, too. Get a shiny Lucario. Nice. Maybe I'll bottle cap my 93 Groudon with the background. That'd be a nice one. Which one is it, Klexa? The one with the, like from the Kalos? The lead up to Kalos? So for Moltres, we're looking for a 1980. Yeah, okay. Never mind, it's weather boosted by sun. So we want it to be a 2475. That's not very good. Alright, some stuff and some things. Don't know what the bottle cap says. Porygon. I mean, Porygon would be kind of cool. Also, not shiny. I never got one of these from the Shadow Raids when I was remoting these from Copenhagen. I didn't get the Articuno either. The birds just kind of hate me. The Galarian birds like me, but these ones don't. Oh, actually, there is one more Moltres I know of. Up the street. Got a lucky Hundo Pidove today. A Hundo Pidove? Was it a Dynamax one or a regular? My answer is going to be the Popstar Pika. But I'll get a Shundo next event. Yeah, I wonder how, like, are those going to be in raids or research or what? Might bottle cap the Kalos 14, 14, 15 lucky Kyogre. That's a nice one too. I like the Seaweed Kyogre. I think he's pretty nice. I'm thinking to cap my shiny Zama or Black Kyurem. Interesting. Raids, I think. It's a Dynamax one heavy. That's cool. I mean, dude, Dynamax Hundos are rare. I respect that. Also, I would love if Multi could just, there we go, stay in his home. Let me restart the game, because we have the gyms under construction thing. And I think there should at least be a Multi around. Let's see. Multimus Maximus. Egg there. But in the park, can't really see Chungus over there. Okay. I'll extend my daily a little bit, I guess. Let's do like that. Buy me some time to think about it. I didn't hear what you're going to use your bottle cap on. Gyarados, I think. I really should just have a Shundo Gyarados by now. But I'm kind of hoping I just get one from a trade. Like, I'm kind of hoping I just get one the natural way would be so much cooler. The next raid up will be Moltimus. So if you're looking to hop in on that, be ready. But yeah, the LA background one is kind of cool too, just because, like I said before, it's the only time we've ever had Gyarados have a background, so logically speaking, it kind of makes sense for me to pick that. Let's go this way, yeah? Also, let me grab a radar. So I think that there should be a Rakito in the slums over here. This is that really weird area that I hate going to. Oh, it's on that side. Even worse. Grimer hanging out back here. A bunch of weirdo spawns. Next one up and left. Well, hopefully we get a shiny Multi. I don't even care if it's a bad one. It's been a long time for Multi to shine. Yo, Bug, thanks for being a member, man. Just want to go ahead and drop your code to be added to the friends list that does come with being a member, so thanks for the support on the channel. Show some love for Bug. The one and only Bugito. It's one shiny, one normal Deante. Yeah, got the shiny one kind of recently. W Bug indeed. A Swinub. Alright, let's hop in on this. Wonder if I can park here. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm against to do it either way. How many Deantes? Yeah, Nick already said. You got 2. Only 2 you can have, pretty much. Send some invites. Oh yeah, Big Ryan. You want one of these, right? Mr. Large Ryan. Sweet. Get my Toto in here. So we got one shiny in the first raid of the stream, which was like 2 hours ago. That was the only thing that shined so far, which is crazy. Multi goes hard. In me mum's car. Yep, that's the one she drives. Humongous Ryan. Humongous Ryan. Also, I'm coming back, so let me just do something quick. I'm going to put my Go Plus in a very risky state here, but because I'm going to be traveling, I want it to be on catch. Whoa, Tauros. That would have been sick. It would have been huge. I'm coming back in the raid, though. Nice. We made it back in. Above average Ryan. 5% from Mr. Ozo. We got 1738 from Klexa. There we go. Nicely done, Klexa. Show him how it's done. 5% I quit. I wonder, I should have had a look before to see. Wonder if I still can. We'll go to Campfire. Because there was a 3-star, I want to know if it's the Gare Bear. Oh, it is. All right. Well, that changes everything. Now, I wouldn't say we're happy again, but we're at least satisfied. We're going to go beat up Mr. Gare Bear. Because I would be remiss not to beat up Gyarados. Even though it's not a Shadow Raid, it still has a chance to be a Shundo. You know, it's still a Gary. We still got to treat him with respect. 4% from Loop. You're lucky it's your birthday, man. 4% is diabolical. Do you think fusions will come back this year after GoFest? I don't know. We're minimally satisfied? Pretty much, yeah. Which is like the best we could hope for in life these days, to be honest. Holy Rain, Batman? Sweet, Bug. I see your code. Give me a sec to beat this raid, and I'll pull in somewhere and get you added. Thanks again for the support, man. I do appreciate that. I would appreciate if this light would change, too. I think this is like the light that's broken. 55 from Hoyanzuki. From Mr. Hoyanzuki. I saw a guy one time at this light get out of his car and go and press the button, like the road cross button. And now I am wondering if this light is broken and you have to do that. I'm very curious. Have the code when you're ready, you're the best. If we get a shiny Toto before the cap, then I'll cap it. Totodile would be a cool one too, man. Raining here too. I need to go run my daily incense. You gotta do it. If you don't run the daily incense, who will? You know? Some other guy? It's not gonna happen. Also, this lady is eating a big sandwich while she's driving a car. 2435, not too good. Can you solo 5-star raids? Some of them, not all of them. Are the birds worth raiding? Not really. Moltres, kind of, a little bit. Come on. Oh, nice! There we go! Shiny Moltimus Maximus. Yo, finally! I actually love this shiny, too. Definitely the best of the Cantonian birds. Alright, now we're happy again. Not the bird I intended on catching today. I wanted his Galarian brother. That's alright. It's decent. Not too shabby. Yeah, if you guys have Bug's code, one of the Mauditos, if you let me know, it'd be... Actually, I'm going to smash this grunt first, I think, too. Hold up. On the way to the Gary raid. Mr. Garyanov. Roar, how did that sound? Fantastic. Sounds great. Sounds like music to my ears. Shiny Birdito. It is a shiny Birdito. It's Dino. Alright, well, things are turning around. We got 2 raid shinies. There's an old lady having an ice cream cone. There's lots of good stuff happening around me. No, Val, I don't really watch other Pokemon guys, especially not him. So I didn't know that he got a shiny or whatever. That's cool though. Hopefully he's pumped. He's a cool guy. In the back we got Mr. Dragonito. So the guy stopped at a green light in front of me. I don't know what's happening here. Bro is zooming. Yeah, bro's driving. Yo, Nate, thanks for being a member. What's going on with the new members, man? Appreciate that, dude. Show some love for Nate. If you want to go ahead and drop your code, get you added here in 1 sec. I'm just literally pulling over right now. You got a new pair of shorts today, did you? Not shiny, and I don't know if that one's good or not. I don't know weather boost wise. Memby gang. But yeah, Nate, let me know what your code is and Bug. I'm going to send that invite right now. This is... yeah, okay. Whatever. Decent. You guys can enjoy the beautiful shield while I do this. Gyarados is telling you guys, if you're brand new to the channel, definitely subscribe. It is free. And also when you do that, your name pops up in the chat. Everyone always seems to confuse Twitch memberships with YouTube stuff, but subscribing on YouTube is literally free. So don't be shy. Invite's been sent. Also, Neptune with 10 months. Dude, thanks for 10 months, man. Show some love for Mr. Neptune. Says, bricked up gang gang. That's pretty true. You know what? I have to give it to Neptune on that. Everyone here is pretty bricked, I would say. Most of which me. Gyarados raid. Let me go in and do this. Bug Watson. Nice. Oh yeah, Gyarados. Forgot. Well, that's where we're going next. Yo, I'm so not used to car grinding. I really don't like to do it, but it's kind of what we're doing at the moment, so it's fine. If you want to hop it on Gary, let me know. I know it's kind of an obscure raid, but if you like Gary's like I do, jump on in. Imagine a Shundo from a Gary raid. I guess why not? I mean, they all could be Shundos. I know we want a 1937, I think, for this. Yeah, 10 months is crazy, man. Seriously, thanks for the ongoing support, man. I need coins, 1 second. Okay, I'll keep it open. You're good. Shiny Gary be crazy. It is my favorite Pokemon, and I would do some unspeakable acts to obtain a Shundo. Now I know what team you are. I am on the blue team, yes. I'm on the blue team with all the other blue guys and girls and other stuff as well. 1937, yes. Okay, nice. Thanks for the continuous entertainment. Love it. Hey, no worries, man. Dude, thanks for being here. Let me get this raid done, Nate. I'll get you added in. A big thanks for being part of the team here and supporting the channel. I do appreciate that. Garlic made it in. Nice. Yo, look at 9 people in the Gary raid. Forgot the website doesn't work at home. Yeah, you gotta use not Wi-Fi, because I don't know why, but our IP seems to be blocked. Also, it's not raining now. I'm gonna go park my car and walk, I think, for a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'd rather walk and play anyways. Oh, I'm gonna get kicked from this. Oh, I'm such a handsome idiot. Hold on. I didn't realize no one readied up for the raid, because why would they? I'm reversing down a street. Okay, well, hopefully I don't get kicked from here. I really hope we don't. Dude, don't kick me. Come on. Moment of truth. Did we get kicked? No. Oh, my God. Okay. Let me drive around the block again. Dude, people ready up for the raids, man. Oh, Sceptile. Yo, Sceptile's crazy. Just chilling here. Koi, thanks for the sub. I'm going to go back and get the raid, guys, but... Oh, man. See what I mean? Driving and doing these sucks. Especially when people like to literally sit in lobbies for 18 years. What are you going to do once you hit 100k subs? I don't know, man. I'd like to do some kind of, like, mass giveaway back to the community, but I don't know if we're going to hit 100k subs for a very long time. We were, like, flying for a while, and now nobody subscribes anymore, so that's why it's a huge deal when people do subscribe, because, yeah, man, honestly, I don't know what it is. Subscribing is free, but for some reason on YouTube, people don't like to do it, and I'm not really sure why. Yeah, also, if you have that code, Kristen, I'm going to get that added before this next raid. So yeah, to answer your question, I want to do some kind of mass celebration / giveaway for 100k, but it could be like literally years and years to come at this rate since we've really slowed down our momentum on YouTube. It's not because I don't stream every day. Still stream every day. Have more content now than we ever did, but the content doesn't really seem to convert to people subscribing. PT screams the F word. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get Nate added, then we'll do the raid. Thanks for the code again, though, Maditos. What RSVPs you wanting? Yo, what the hell just happened here? Dude, how did he win? What do you mean? You guys see that? He just said that he won, and I didn't even get to battle? Okay, try that again. How are you turning so smooth? Not sure what you mean. Yo, what is happening here? You mean in a car? Okay, well, is our grunt broken? Happens to me all the time. I'm gonna try one more time, then I'm just done with this grunt. Okay, we're fine now. Game's very good. It's Rhyhorn, yo. I will poop my pants for this. In the car? Yeah, it's got a steering wheel in here. That's how I'm turning so smooth. Bro can't even beat a grunt. I know. Bro sucks, man. Like, he's handsome and stuff and tall, but he sucks. But at least he has the other two things going for him. Alright, well, we're finally moving on with our grunt life. The horn dog, that's what he is. I think that grunt has some superpowers. But yes, we're going to do this. I'm going to get our newest member added finally. We'll do the raid, and then I'm going to go park my car. Because, yo, I've been driving for 20 minutes. My kilometers till empty has gone down by 90. Like, that's how bad my car is on gas, man. That's what I mean. This drive is, we're like $40 into a drive somehow. That's wild. Makes me want to literally cry. Do you think white Kyurem looks better than black? No, I like the black one better. Not shiny, and it's a 322. Packed my cat? Yeah, exactly. We're going to do that before I hemorrhage any more money. But also, Nate, invite coming in right now. Sorry for the delay. It's been 1,000 things going on with the raid stuff. What do I drive? A semi? No, just a pickup truck. Pickup truck that is not very efficient on gas. Because you got to run AC right now too, right? But yeah, usually even just driving here, man, like I hate to even talk about it, but man, it's so expensive. The streams before I start them are $50 in gas minimum per day. If I drive on stream, we're looking at over $100 in gas. And then, like, you know, raid passes and the other stuff as well, right? It's pretty wild. All right, let's go on Gary. Sub equals BT screams the F word. Gas donut trade? Nah, seriously, don't even do that. Just like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for the 5, but seriously, don't even do that. I don't want anyone to spend any money at all. That's what I do. All I ask is that you guys subscribe to the channel. That's it. Appreciate the 5, though. What temperatures are for you? With the humidity, it was supposed to be like 105. Something like that. Let's get Mr. Toto. Nice. We still got 3 people in here. Alright, now we're happy again. Send money telepathically? Nah, don't send any money at all. Seriously. I cannot make this more clear. I do not do YouTube for money, as it literally costs, you know, it's a negative for me money-wise. I just do it for community. The best gift you could give me is like the stream. Show up and say hi, you know, if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. That's literally the best thing you could give me, and the best thing about that is all of those are free. All of those cost $0, and they would make me the most happy ever. Ever gone to Tokyo? No, I actually really want to go to Japan for an event soon. But it's very expensive. Again, I hate money. Clexa, thanks for the 2 with the car emojis. You don't gotta do that. I'll send you 200 Monopoly money. Okay. Beep beep says Pori Mom. Thanks for the 2, Clexa. Seriously, don't gotta do that though. I feel bad when you guys spend your hard-earned money. Save that for you guys. You're gonna need it for GoFest and coins and other stuff. Here we go. What do we got? 2385 is bad. It's really bad, actually. But it could be shiny. Callie with the 2 says honk. Thanks for the 2, Callie. What are you guys doing, man? I appreciate it, but you don't gotta do that. Come on, be red. Frick. That is a level 10 on the Frichter scale. Did you attend Chicago Go Fest? Yeah, I streamed the whole event. I was there, I got a Shundo. No one really saw because YouTube doesn't push my streams anymore, but yeah. Banzuki with the 5 says not gas money. Yo, seriously, I will literally end the stream if you guys keep doing that. Miss Rosa says gas money. Yo, you guys, dude, don't do that, man. I appreciate it, thank you, but like seriously, don't do that. That's not why I bring up the channel costs. That's the opposite of that. Show some love for all these kind people, but that's more than good. And it's Electabuzz. All right, let's park my car and go for a whack again. Go back to walking here. Deserve every penny. I appreciate it, but seriously, guys, don't do that. Neptune with the 2 says choo choo. Yo, I'm gonna end the stream, man. Dude, thanks for the 2, but you guys seriously don't do that. That is not the reason that I just try to be as real with you guys as I can with, you know, situations and stuff, but seriously don't do that. Nice. Kristen with a 2, don't end the stream, but don't tell us what to do. Oh my god, man. Kristen, thank you. Seriously, you guys don't have to do that. You need to reverse psychology, ask them to donate instead. You know what's crazy, Loop, is like, I've actually seen streams that do that. Like, I'm not going to call people out. They know who they are, but like, I've literally seen streams where people are like trying to get money out of people, and it's pretty insane, but we're the opposite here, man. All I want is people to watch the streams. That's it. But thank you guys again for all the kindness. Let's go for a walk. I don't know where, though. I just beat up all the raids. Go do our daily incense a bit more. Was Gary shiny? No, it was not. It was not. My phone. Just making sure I got all my stuff. I think we're good. Also, there's always a Sandagast here. And I didn't check before, but my Go Plus has been running on catch. Yo, I think we encountered any birds. Oh, I didn't even think about that, man. Okay, it looks like no, but the Go Plus was literally catching the whole time. Love to support you in the team. I appreciate it, man. Trust me, I do. I just mean, I only ever tell you guys, you know, the legit truth of stuff just because that's how I am, right? But I never am doing that to be like, oh, yo, you know, send me money for stuff. I don't want that. That's the last thing we want here. Yeah, like Jay said. Jay's gonna get mad. You wouldn't like Jay when he's mad. No hundos from any of that, which sucks. Encountered a bronzer, I saw that. Also, we do have a Palkia today, too. We got this guy, the first raid of the stream. So we have 2 shinies in the day, which is not too bad. My god, Pace of the 2 says, no guys, seriously no donos. Man, what are you doing? Get this Pace guy out of here. Thanks for the 2, dude. But I am dead serious, man. You guys really don't have to do that. That's much too much. Whoa. Guy doing a burnout beside me. Okay. No thank bringing all the boys to the yard. After a flurry of you guys doing too much. I do appreciate it, but let's get some shiny Pokemons. Maybe get ourselves a Galarian bird. Weather permitting. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of raids coming up here kind of soon. So until then, I wouldn't mind running our daily incense. Also, our boy should have 2 hearts on him soon. Callie says, Neum. Is that the sound of a car going fast? All up here is pretty good bird territory, but I drove through part of here with the Go Plus on before, so wild spawn-wise, they could be, I don't know. I don't know if they got all cleaned up or not. Let me try to just feed this guy and see if he gets 2 hearts. Get excited. Get excited, you little son of a alligator guy. I don't think he got excited. No, he didn't. We gotta walk him more. Let's just talk about the birds. That always works. Ooh, birds. And then usually I come out of looking at the birds and there's just a bird waiting there. This time it was Gothita. What's your opinion on Gigantamax raids? I like them. I think they're cool. I mean, it's a good way to get dust and XP and stuff. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? I'm excited, he says. Me as well. Zach, how we doing? How are you doing, Zach? Hopefully you're doing fine. I could buy one more radar too, I guess. And there's only one other one around here. I guess. One in Rome, even though I'm in Canada. And it looks like... Oh, there's 2 up there. Okay, all right. That makes sense. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I'm doing just okay. Bailey, thanks for the sub. Free shirt code? For, oh, the web store? Yo, Jay, thanks for that. Guys, take Jay's code. Put it in the online web store. Get a free shirt. Nothing like a free shirt. You can wear it to sleep in other places. Also, tranquil is the kiss of death. That is not a good sign off your daily incense. Don't forget to water your flesh prison. What? What is that? What did I just read? Are you excited for Sobble Calm Day? Yeah, kind of. I mean, I'm just more excited that it can be shiny now. I don't think I love Sobble, but can I wear it to be awake? I would have to get back to you on that. I'm not sure if that's allowed. Avatar MLB shirt. Y'all staying warm? Yeah, it's a bit toasty up here. It's a bit toast Malone. But I'm doing all right. Been hit with a few shells, but I'm not walking with a limp, so to speak. Let's evolve Rattata. Invalid request. What? Dude, okay, that was weird. It's smelting outside. I need a tip to when to use my 31 remote passes. Well, you can't hold more than 5. The max amount of remote raid pass you can hold is 5. But I mean, you can use them on Road to Legends or Go Fest. Both would be fine choices. Make sure to wear deodorant. Yeah, dude, can you tell everyone that lives in this city that, Tyler? Because I think people forgot. I've been walking past some onion-smelling moth frickers today. Yeah, Inteleon's cool. I'd take a Shundo Inteleon. Hesha, thanks for the 1. Appreciate that. Show some love for Hesha with the crispy 1 bomb. Much appreciated. Also, if we can get a bird that would be a Galarian one, that'd be cool. Yo, this guy's doing the impossible. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him. Well, how is he going to get down? Do you see him? Okay, I should be crossing the road, but I want to see how this ends. That seems like a risky game there, friendo. Okay, I got to cross the road now. He turned around. I don't know what he's doing. Callie says, you can do it, buddy. He's going all the way. He's literally running the entire length of the pole. Got a level 1 Zapdos? Nice, that's sick. I'm looking for the level 1 shiny birds. I need 2 more to finish my set. Also, this gives us Grumpig. Big boy. A Zap Squirrel. He's gonna be an electric type after that. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to see what was gonna happen next. Looks like he was playing a risky game. Caterpie, sir. With the short throw. Looks like the 2 to the left are leaders. So we'll go smash them both. Hesha, thanks for the 2. Appreciate all the 2 bombs and 1 bombs and other bombs. This is actually a really good bird spot here too. This time it had a cat. Callie says, Hesha again. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Okay, hopefully this is not a bad call. I'm trying to cross this like little highway thing here, but I'm a little worried I'm not gonna get back. Usually you gotta wait like 78 business weeks to cross here again. Yo, give me a bird now. Any old bird will do. There's Arlo, Mr. Man Bun Arlo, and then there should be another one beside it. Snow Runt looking kind of chilly. It was Pidove? Really, bro? All right, well, beside the highway, we have Arlito. You better have a blue dinosaur, bud. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't have a blue dinosaur, I am going to puke up my breakfast, and then a dog will come by and eat it. The dogs are like, let's go! Happy Canada Day, a shiny multi would be fitting. Yeah, it would. Happy Canada Day to you as well. Hopefully you're enjoying Canada and all that it has to offer. Arlito's a good nickname. Arlito is when Arlo joins a Mexican street gang. Luke, what's up? Also, I kind of like that Lucario is good against everything that he uses usually, unless he's got Alakazam in the back, I guess. Pow, right in the kisser. Yeah, punch him again, Lucario. I feel like one of these has to shine. Either this one or the next one. Like, we've done way too many leaders to not have one yet. 'Twas a beach day. My teenage, didn't like the heat? Who was all in raids? Kanto Birds, Mega Lucario, Shadow Palkia, and you're not going to believe this, but everyone's favorite, the best Pokemon ever, Gyarados as well. So, yeah, I think we all are going to be raiding the Garys. Did you get a shiny Galarian Moltres or a normal one? Normal. The Cantonian multi today so far. Dude, Arlo, please, man. I hate you. You're the worst. Dude, Arlo is a B. Like, why no shine? Be a lot cooler if he did. I'm gonna get one more Daily Incense spawn, and then I'll smash the Grunt. That should... I already have a component. Never mind. Or a radar. Shiny G2, what's up? Okay, why is my spawn from the Daily Incense not coming in? I demand that you spawn something now. Make it like a yellow Zapdos. Arlo be trippin'. He does be tripping. Also, Fire Duck, that's a 991. Is it starting to rain again? I am going to lose my mind if it rains again. Because now I'm far away. You and your dad are trading Gyarados? Nice. Well, good luck. Hopefully get a Shundo. Yo, it's going to rain again. I have just got to the ultimate far point away from my car. And the weather's like, I'm going to rain. I love when I rain outside all the time. That's not good. We're in danger now. You would have thought, like, for the second time, I would leave with an umbrella from my car, but I made the same mistake twice in a day. Imagine someone named Arlo and is 6'4" pass by you when you say that. Is 6'4" like a menacing height? That's only slightly taller than I am. Weather help? Yeah, we're gonna need some big time help. All right, well, also a shiny Shadow Palkia would suffice. That'd also be pretty cool. Come on. Not good. Very much not good. But how not good? Oh yeah, very not good. Mindfu that is not a Shinefu. This one here should also be a Lita. I think it's going to be a Cliff. I don't know why, but I feel like Steroid Boy Cliff is going to be just chilling over here by the gardens. Oh, it's Arlo again. Wow. All right, man. Well, that's kind of cool. Also, I might use the washrooms here. I didn't realize this park had a washroom. That's kind of cool. I might do that. For science. And also for myself. The Shinefu. Heard trippin'. Now I gotta go listen to Clumsy by Fergie. Oh my god. Now I think Arlo's trippin's a little bit different. I don't know if it was the Fergie one. Pori Mom says stumbling. Yo, this outhouse here looks dirty as frick. I might just use the forest instead. What do you guys think? I know like the forest is like technically illegal and all, but I don't really want to like go in an outhouse. I'd rather pee outside, like Free Willy style. You go plus to Shinefu in Chicago, yo, I hate you, man. It'll be stuck in my head for the whole day if I don't. I know that feeling. Not so much with Fergie, but with other stuff. Arlo might have taken a liking to you. Yeah, Arlo likes it rough. Arlo keeps calling me, and I quote, daddy, so I've been treating him like my son. Well, no, but I've been treating him kind of rough. Oh my god, don't throw a move, man. Also, gonna be the bug in the back? It is debug. Fisher says, what? Oh, you heard that. Oh, okay, I thought it was on mute. Arlo sounds like a real sicko. He is, yeah, he likes it real rough. His words, not mine. Well, my words quoting his words. It's off the rails. Renting a pool for a few hours after Global if you and Garlic want to join. A pool? Like a swimming pool? Is Dan gonna be there though? Because I feel like Dan would contaminate the water and then it would be like a medical emergency. So, I mean, if Dan's not there, then sure, I'd be in for sure. Right, some stuff and some things, come on. Oh my, why? Why every time? You're entertaining Arlo? What does that say about you? Can we kick Dan out? I hope so. EJ, thanks for the gold coin, man. I was gonna say, I feel like swimming with Dan just sounds like a bad time. I feel like it wouldn't be good. I don't want to do any of those. I do want to use the washroom here, though. I'm going to get back to my original thought of doing that. So I'm going to mute this for a sec, guys, because I'm going to use the washroom, and I don't think you guys want to hear me using the washroom, but yeah, give me like 2 minutes. Be right back. There is a lady coming immediately, so we'll find somewhere else. Literally, as I go to use the washroom, there has to be a human spawn. I was trying to use the forest, by the way. James, what's up? I will have to find a different forest to pee into, I guess. Ooh, 1023. Yo, is that a hundo? Dude, hold up. Fire duckies. Oh my God, that was close. Starting to rain too. It's starting to rain. This is not good. This is ungood. Mr. Fletch. Oh, the 98. That's so painful. Also, I don't know what's more painful is gonna me walking for 30 minutes back in the rain with no umbrella. That's gonna suck as well. We got that research done though, I believe, right? Yeah. It is Dunzell, Washington. I guess we can extend our daily incense a little bit too. Dude, you know what's annoying? I'm gonna walk back to my car now because it's raining, and then I'm gonna get there and it's gonna stop raining. I'm gonna keep playing this game of, is it raining or is it not? Houndoom. Oh, dude, that would have been sick. A blue Houndoom would have been awesome. Did I lose my umbrella? No, it just wasn't supposed to rain today, really. I mean, it's an insanely hot day, so it kind of just like surprise stormed, which is a complete surprise to me and everyone else involved. Forgot the Dialga warning. What's your best ever catch? Probably one of my Shundos, man. I don't know. I just caught this at Chicago Go Fest, which seemingly it's crazy how many people didn't see that I caught this, because YouTube has deemed that the channel is not worth promoting anymore. We got the Lillipup. Yo, it's starting to rain so bad, man. That's gonna suck. Well, hopefully I don't get a bunch of my gear damaged. We'll see. Pori wins that comment. A1 says, you lucky bee. I did 1,100 raids in 4 days. And that's my first Shundo from a raid ever from tens of thousands of raids. So I don't know if that's lucky or not. I mean, it's still great to catch, but for the amount I play, I think I'm kind of clinically unlucky usually. 12K going in, dude, please be landed. It's a stupid chicken baby, and it's not even a hundo. Well, frick. Invite you to a raid when you raid? Yeah, I can. I don't know when the next one's gonna be. I'm trying to scamper back to my car at the moment. There's a couple eggs here soon. That one's in 8 minutes. 17, 16. We're gonna have some. I'm gonna go get my car and then probably come back. It's Proline on my alt. What's up, man? Raining sideways on my daily incense walk. Dude, I don't even care if I get wet. It's because I have so much streaming gear, man. One of these times, like a flash storm, I ruined like $140 worth of stuff immediately. So I'm like paranoid about that now, because it really sucks to lose more money than you have to doing this kind of stuff. Favorite series from the anime? I like a lot of the early stuff. The first couple of seasons, I would say. What's up? Not much. Looking for some shinies. Been doing some raids and stuff today. Trying to get a bird spawn in between, but it hasn't been going so well. Heather with a 2. Rain's gonna stop by the time you get to the car. Yeah, I think it is. It'll be just enough that I get soaked. Show Heather some love with the 2, though. I do appreciate it. But I hate to admit you're probably right. Grab some Dusties. Shuppet's cool. Big respect to Shuppet. Whoever is the next like will be the 200th like. Yeah, definitely do that. Renegade, thanks for the sub. Like, reset. If you're just jumping in now, make sure you like today's stream. And if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. We're going to hit 70K one of these days. It's going to be awesome. The ultimate goal in the channel is to hit 100 one day. And if we do that, we'll do some kind of absurd giveaway or something cool. So hopefully that day does roll around. Bobrovsky on the Leafs. What? Jay, that's crazy. That's going to like just look weird. I guess it's like kind of a good pickup. He's pretty old though. He's definitely an unk. Amber, what's up? Have an umbrella in your car? I do. I got another Magmar, 1002. But if it's still raining by the time I get there, I'll probably drive, because I have to have a totally different setup for when I rain grind. Right now, I have a bunch of chargers and cables exposed on the side of my bag. So even with an umbrella, those get wet and stuff. Thanks for the 6-7 jewels. I appreciate that. Mr. Bugito. Embers with the trophy cake. Oh, that's a sick one, man. Thanks, dude. I don't know if I've seen that before. That might be a new one that they added. Also, how's Totodile not excited? Bug with a flow state. What's going on? Thank you. I appreciate it. Ramirez, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, how is Totodile not excited yet? That doesn't make any sense. He should be pumped. Should be excited to be here, Totodile. When totally... Wait. Toadiddy best Oilers? What's best Oilers? Best buddies? He won't be for a while. I just started working on him recently. I just really like Totodile. He's my favorite starter of all time. So I kind of felt like I should probably best buddy him. A Tailo spawn in your bird location? That sounds about right. I've been having a lot of that lately, man. I don't know if I should get my car or not. It kind of stopped raining here for a minute. He's emo, leave him alone. He's a creep, he's a weirdo. Remember that time you ran away from a shiny Shadow Latios? Oh, of course, yeah. That was when I was catching my 500,000th Pokemon. Well, trying to get a good one for the milestone anyways. Yeah, that was pain, man. That was honestly awful. I'm gonna go do this grunt. By the time I do that, the other raid should hatch, like that one there. And then that one will hatch. We'll have like a slew of raids around for a little bit. But I'm just trying to gauge if I should go get my car or not. So I already know it's gonna stop by the time I get there, probably. RIP to shiny Miltank. Yeah, Miltank was there, Misdreavus, Nimble. Oh man, there was like a couple really good ones that day. From the 5-part research, what did you pick? I went with the components. So you get 2 components for fighting rockets. Which I don't think I have any components right now. Whalmer, that is a bird spot. Dang it, dude. Nimble was brutal. Yeah, Nimble. I'm trying to think. There was another one in there too that was good. Do you have any Mega Raids that I missed? I haven't seen any Mega Raids yet. There's some eggs coming up soon. Well, actually in a while, but I do like Lucario, but I just haven't really had a chance to do any raids. I'm not going to remote it. Doesn't make any sense for me to remote him. I have so many. Elena will never forgive. Big Ryan says, gotta go. Heading out for my birthday margaritas. Have some fun. Hey, dude, that's awesome. Have a good time, man. Happy birthday. Thanks for spending part of it with us. And hopefully they hook you up with a Shundo, man. That's the least this stupid game could do. Give Mr. Large Ryan a Shundo for his B-Day. Yo, this could be Pony. I saw, like, on a Facebook group, someone got a shiny Shadow Ponyta, and it looked amazing. Litwick's still cool. Litwick, you're my silver medal. What are you going to use your golden bottle cap on, says James. I think Gyarados. I think on a background Gary. Mr. Garyanov. 9 months this weekend, says Tyler. That's insane. Just made dinner, too. What are you having? What kind of dinner? Is it still raining there, by the way? I was going to barbecue stuff later, but I don't know. If it's raining, maybe not. Yeah, one of the next eggs will be the Kanto Birds. Well, one of the Kanto Birds, then there should be 2 Shadow Raids right after. Made a Greek salad. Gross. I thought you were going to say you made something, like, worth eating, you know, like some kind of meat. Cold out, though, so nice. It's cold out. Come on, Litwick. Not shiny in 196, which is not good at all. Still got a minute 50 until that hatches. Why am I so fast? Why am I fast as frick, boy? All right, well, I guess we'll walk around the block and get another few spawns, I guess. Because I don't want to walk away from the raids. Going to have to come back and get them eventually. Doing raid invites? Well, I do invite people on my friends list, yeah. Pretty much every day. Mr. Audino. Bug says, gross. Yo, Audino is always worth catching, but it's such a pain in the butt. It's the highest base Stardust in the game for any catch. But as you'll probably see, it literally is almost impossible. There we go, stay in your home. I appreciate you guys a lot. Just want to remind you all, hey, Tyler, I appreciate you too, man. Thanks for being here. YouTube is, honestly, it could be a beautiful place or a terrible place. Community-wise, I am blessed beyond belief. I mean, analytics-wise, YouTube makes me want to quit sometimes, but community-wise, we have the best people here. All you guys are absolutely legends. And the sole reason that I am still so determined to do this every day. Mr. Grimerino. 30 seconds till that hatches. Garlic says smash the like button. Yeah, do that. Also, tomorrow's spotlight for Pidgey, right? It's kind of weird. A Pidgey spotlight hour will be good if you want to evolve stuff. A1 says, don't ever quit, bro. Thanks, man. No, honestly, like, the channel has been so great. Just this last like year since January started, it's been pretty discouraging views-wise, but it is what it is. I try to be as real with you guys as I can. You know, the ups and downs. I don't sugarcoat anything, but yeah, this year has been brutal. I'm hoping one of these days it'll turn around. The channel will finally get the growth it deserves, maybe. We'll see. Pidgey, yeah, it is pretty weak. Hope your channel doesn't stop growing steadily. Well, like, it's been on the decline for sure. We used to average about 5 to 7K subs per month, which is great, and now we get like 1.5K or something. The channel gets 2 million views a month between shorts and streams, which is great, but no one subscribes. So yeah, it's very odd, man. I don't know. It's really weird. I mean, like, subscribing is free, but anyways, I don't even want to talk about that. Let's talk about raids. Your channel's like me when I see you. Next week, Zubat. Your channel is like me when I see you. I don't get it. I mean, it used to be, Reese. I was gonna say, I don't think you shrink when you see me. You do the opposite. It's crazy. I streamed a member stream yesterday. It's not public. But in the time that I went live 2 days ago on the public stream to this one, we lost like 100 subs. Isn't that insane? It's actually wild, man. Your channel's bricked up. Maybe one day it will be. Maybe one day it used to be. These days it's rough. I try to not, this is how toxic YouTube is for my mindset. When I log into YouTube every day, I put my thumb over the sub number. Because like my brain can't mentally handle seeing how many subs the channel's lost. And then every time I go to post a short at night, I do the same thing. When the app opens, I immediately put my hand over it so I can't see. Because like if I do see, then you lose all your motivation to like even try. So that's good. I mean, YouTube is great. It's really, really good for your mental mindset. 4 days, Hoenn Trio? Hoenn Trio, who you gonna raid? What do you mean, for megas? I like the Trico. YouTube does inactive user wipes all the time. Don't sweat it. Yeah, I just mean, man, when you lose, like, the last 7 days, we've lost 400 subs. Like, pretty brutal, man. I mean, the channel doesn't have 1 million subs, so when we lose 400, it's pretty noticeable. Breaks my heart, says Rachel. Yeah, me too. I don't really like to get into it too much, but yeah, it's awful, man. It really sucks. But anyways, let's talk about other stuff that doesn't suck. Afternoon, says Devil. What's up, man? All right, we got this, and then there should be a Shadow Palkia. Actually, 2 Shadow Palkia raids. 89 from Devil. We'll take 89%. Rayquaza, Groudon, and oh, for those, I mean, I'm always looking to raid Ray, I think. I have a lot of Groudons and Kyogres. Probably would raid Ray more than anything. Minus 69 from Tyler. Wow. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't sweat it. No, I know. Man, trust me, like, I appreciate all the encouragement. It just, like, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. People don't see that it's pretty much a full-time job. So when you, like, last week, I think I streamed 40 hours. We uploaded 12 shorts, I think. So when you lose, like, hundreds of subs for that kind of work put in, you're kind of like, it's like anyone, right? It's like if you went to your job. You'd be like, well, if you go to your job and you somehow lose money, you probably wouldn't like to do the job much anymore. John, thanks for the sub, man. You're a legend. That's all I'm saying. That's the analogy that I'll use. We're looking for a 2015 on this, right? 2015 or 2519? 56 from Mr. Reese. Garlic says, I am nonsense. Yo, why is Zapdos so tanky, man? We got 7 people mowing him down. He's just here taking the beating. I feel like he should not be that tanky. But also, I'm kind of due for a Zappy as well. I only got one when I was in Chicago. And luckily enough, it actually did have the background too. It's a shiny Shadow Zapito. Terrible IV, but still cool that it shined. Nonsensical and whimsical. Harry says probably all the alt accounts the one guy made. Yeah, I don't think it accounts for 400 people though. 2453, and also, yo, Harry, it's a weekly thing. You know what's crazy? The channel has 109,000 all-time subs. If I go into my actual settings on YouTube, I can see the channel has lifetime 109K subs. We're currently at 69K. Like, dude, that's wild. That's actually like, it's brutal. But we have not a shiny on Zapito. For me, man, like, I've been subscribed to channels that I haven't watched in 10 years. And I always kind of chalk it up as, like, you know, it's free to subscribe to people. So it's kind of more effort on my end to have to go in and, like, unsub. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess the world is changed with what people do. Weekly? Oh, Harry, yeah. Dude, literally, like, hundreds every week. Thanks for the flow state, man. Appreciate that, Audrey. Tyler says 69K. I really wanted to hit 69K in Chicago, but we ended up taking an extra month to get there, which is great. So, yeah, like I said, let's not bring up number stuff. It always sucks. I just play the game for the community, the love of the game, you know. When we talk about YouTube stuff, it's like, yeah, the opposite of what keeps me around. Mr. Gathita. Mrs. Gathita, I guess. So I think once we do that one will be popped. 10 minutes for a bird. We're gonna have like a slew of raids for a little while, which is nice. What's your collection on Citadel? I have some. I don't really think I have a Citadel collection per se. Actually, you know what? I probably do. In-person Go Fest last year, they were spawning. Yeah, so I have an okay collection. Level 1's pretty cool. And that one's caught locally. That one's in San Diego. Yeah, these ones are all the ones from Go Fest. I was gonna say. Let's talk about how annoying Rattata is, and his older brother, Raticate. Raticate sucks too. What about you, Mr. Bidoof? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, speaking of the G-Bird, seeing one of those today. I know we're raiding the Cantonian ones, but it'd be cool to see a G-Bird up in here. So annoying. Yeah, that what was it, the fireplace I was in trying to get the key to fight Blaine yesterday was driving me nuts. Like, that took so long to get through that part of Fire Red. It was mainly also because I forgot, like, where to go and what to do, but that's besides the point. Vanillite. I guess we'll keep working on this. There was a stream last night. There was there. Member streams are fun, man. Like I said, I really hope I can make time to do more of those. But between, you know, full-time work, full-time public YouTube stuff, I pretty much don't even have time to do anything in life, if I'm being frank. So hopefully I can make more time for member stuff. Mr. Natu. All right, as I lobby this, guys, I'm going to reset the stream. So it's going to, like, buffer for a sec. OGs of the stream would know. It's pretty much just going to shoot you to live. I'm just resetting the actual streaming software. So give me 1 sec to get one more spawn. And as we lobby this, I'll do that. Zach says, I like the stream as always. You're the best, man. Neptune says, bro, what? Last night's stream was excellent. Hey, thanks for the flow state, Audrey. Appreciate that again. All right, if you want to jump in on this raid, do your thing. Like I said, I'm going to reset the stream, all right? So it's going to be back in like a sec. Audrey, the flow state again. All right. Okay, should be back. If I did it right, hopefully it's back anyways. There we go. Yeah, it looks fine. Spam out some invititos. I don't know why. It's always like delayed when I do that here. Hello, are we back? It's up there for the dumbest things I've read, says Neptune. What is? Did I miss something? Search it up. Dead subscribers affect algorithms on YouTube noticeably. So you think that the reason that I have 40,000 lifetime unsubs is that people died? I mean, I'm not writing it off, but I don't know if that's... Maybe. I mean, I could see that being more of a problem if my subscriber base was, like, elderly. But I think most Pokemon GO players are probably not. Maybe. Dare says go to live. Yeah, do that. Zappy Catch was annoying, and then it was trash. Tennessee says you gotta unadd me. You don't want to be a member anymore? All right, no worries. Thanks for letting me know. Bill Nye thinks the same. Bill Nye is a scam artist. Bill Nye will never find love. Never, ever. I consider myself elderly, says Mr. Ozo. Yeah, we got these back-to-back. Should be another Palkia rat after. Another Palkia and then one of the Birditos. How do I get involved with the raids with uses A1? So, here's the thing. Just because Pokemon GO only lets you have a certain amount of friends, I can pretty much only add YouTube members just because it kind of makes sense to give people that support the channel, you know, some kind of perk. So I never advertise that because the last thing I'm trying to do is sell stuff. But if you want to do raids, we do have a Discord where you can add other people, and the Discord is 100% free. So you could obviously hop in the Discord and meet some friends, add some people. That's what I would always recommend. Probably the first person I had a crush on, Bill Nye or Stifler. You had a crush on Bill Nye, Heather? Bill Nye is wild. What do you see in Bill Nye? Is it like you think that he'd just be helpful with the science facts? That's crazy. How are you so good as that guy? I just play a lot, man. I literally just play a ton. And it's kind of a collector game. I wouldn't really say this game's about being good or bad. It's pretty much just, you know, collecting stuff. Bill? Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Having a crush on Bill Nye is wild. 2693 stinks. First real crush was Troy Bolton, Edward Cullen, and then Haley Williams. Oh my god. I'm interested in that last one. I'm actually curious, what's the reason behind the Bill Nye hate? He's just a fraud. I mean, in head-to-head science competition, I mean, I think that I'm going to prevail over Bill Nye every time. And a not shiny one. Like, if I put baking soda and vinegar in a tennis ball, boom, explosion, you know? And I can't say I've seen the same from Bill Nye. He just has those movies you watch when your supply teacher is there because your main teacher has been sick that day. He's pretty much a fraud is what I'm getting at. Also, he literally is a scammer now. Like, Bill Nye sells timeshares at hotels now. And, like, get-rich-quick schemes and stuff. He literally does. Not even any word of a lie, no trolling. Bill Nye literally sells, like, scams. Nerdy MacGyver. 2772, you want a 2850. 2850. Benjamin's back. Back again. Benjamin, should we keep that information to ourselves or should we tell a friend? Which do you think is better? You didn't catch it. I know. That's why we're back in here. Believe it or not, there is a method to my madness. What I like to do when I'm hunting birds is I'll throw like a quick catch and then I can go and check for the spawns like this. And then I can like go back in, but in the meantime I can be traveling because I like to be like efficient. I like to keep the streams moving and make sure there's always something interesting happening. So I like to do that so I can cover ground. I don't know, says Benjamin. Well, when you find out, let me know. Nice, Mr. Palekier's been caught. Also, caught and he's stuck in a stop. I'm dead, says Garlic. What did I miss? First shiny? Wait, first raid was a shiny Palkia. Yo, Nate, that's awesome, man. That's sick. You got it on day one. Thanks again for being a member, dude, and congrats on the shiny. I'm about to do another one. If anyone wants to hop into another one, let me know. And then that bird, the bird and the other one should be hatched right after that. Oh, we got some friendship. Me and Tyler, nice. We're besties. All right, now we're happy again. Neptune's first crush was Brandy from Storage Wars. Oh my god. Yeah, I see it. But she's swinging a little low. Those sweet chariots are looking a little bit low. Sorry, Brandy, but it's the truth. Darth, what's up? Mr. Dearth. What's the Hundo Zapdos? 25 2019 or 2015. Depends if it's weather boosted or not. Is level 80 the max? It is, yes. So this is currently the max level you can be. You can see that I don't have like the XP bar thing now because I've already hit it. They'll probably up it again at some point though. You have a dad joke? Yo, Dearth, no dad jokes. We've banned those. It's been outlawed. I can't be dealing with dad jokes, man. I feel like they're running rampant around these parts. R.I.P. to Daryl. What happened to him? Yo, Hooch, what happened to Daryl? Isn't that the guy who's looks like a groundhog who's sniffing out all the deals? Bringing his son Brando around. Isn't that his son? Yo, that stuff got to be staged, man. There's no possible way that Storage Wars is real. A bunch of hillbillies running around hunting for deals. Not gonna lie though, it looked pretty fun. When I was like a 10-year-old BT, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hunt Storage Wars. I'm gonna have some wife named Brandy that I haul around on weekends to buy other people's forgotten treasures. That's gonna be me. Got a Hundo Palkia as his bug. You did? Dude, that's awesome. Let's do Mr. Toto. Sweet. I know I was sad when I found out. I was at work. Aaron says Hoochie. Isn't Hoochie a dreamboat? He's a fan favorite, if there ever was one. Is that why you keep calling me Brandy? It might be, yes. It might be part of the reason I call you that. My brother appeared on a Storage Wars episode? No way. Yo, he did? You gotta send me a clip of it, Hooch. Go on Discord and send me like a screenshot. I wanna see if I've seen that one. Also, a spider bit my arm at some point, and it's like, the bite looks like it's getting worse. Hey, Bowser, what's up, man? Says, good luck against Morocco. Good luck in the raid, too, man. I know nothing about soccer. I should force myself to watch a game, see if I'm interested. Brandy, that's way too close to my name. It's confusing. BT getting Spider-Man powers? I don't think so. All I've noticed is, like, I've still been, like, the same amount of handsomeness, but I think I've already maxed out on that level, so I'm not sure if I could get a superpower that would increase handsomeness, or if I'm already, like, max level. Does the spider bite count for a bug? He's got to eat it for it to count? I'm not eating bugs. I will not be eating bugs here today. Ain't no way, no how. Yo, Miles, what's up, man? Garlic says, you are so handsome. But you have to say that, though, you know? Like, you like, have to say that. You're right. You're telling the truth, but... Who else has seen Guy Fieri Conspiracy? Conspiracy? I've seen that he has a bunch of restaurants that apparently suck, but I haven't seen a conspiracy involving him. Mr. Rozo, see, I can tell that you're saying it out of genuine interest, and thank you for saying that. Garlic and BT sitting in a tree. What are they doing in there? I thought you would be doing Mega Lucario? Dude, I have never seen so much hype for a Mega in my entire life. But no, Mega Lucario is not new. This is new. I will do Mega Lucarios, but people are kind of treating it like it's never debuted in the game before. You are super handsome. That's the first thing I thought when I saw you at Go Fest, says Dearth. This Dearth guy is a nice way of talking, man. We got to promote him. All right, some stuff, some things. 27-19, that's bad. Not too good. Gooey toe. Wait, what's gooey toe? I never want to hear that again. That just made me want to vomit. And not shiny on Palkia. Mr. Pelcarino. Mosquito bited me on a bad spot. What are you trying to say? Are you saying what I think you're trying to say? A mosquito bit you on your wiglet? Really want to be promoted? Well, you know. Have you ever seen the casting couch before? That's how you get promoted here. I'm just kidding. Don't look it up. Please don't look it up. Don't look it up. Got the shiny thank you, says Bowser. Nice, man. Congrats. Dude, it's cool. I kind of like having Palkia around. Toes and feet are gross. Except for mine. Mine are nice. Neptune, how do you know about that? Neptune's a dirty dog. and within reason. How many lucky trades do you think it'll take to get your Shundo? I'm on 580. I did 585 yesterday. 584 was the one I posted in the short. Oliver, thanks for the luck, man. Snack, don't look it up. Never ever look it up, because you'll see something that'll probably pique your interest, but it's something bad. Wait until you're like 45 and then look it up. Maybe older than that. Maybe wait till you're like 70. If the world is still going by then. Second ever Hundo. And caught a shiny. Nice. Takes one to no one? I guess so. Yeah, you know what? Neptune, he's got me. He snared me there. Think you'll get a Shundo from the trades before you hit 600? Logically, yeah, man. But like, I don't know. I'm trying not to be like a negative Ned, but they don't want to give me a Shundo from trades. Dialga's on 6 minutes. Let's everyone throw some love for Callie for always saving my daily incense, man. Oh my god, thank you for that. Yeah, King, I was gonna say you gotta be a member though to stay on the friends list, dude. I have like no friends list spots left, so I can do that, but being a member is how you stay at it and stuff. So if you don't want to, it's totally cool, but that's pretty much, I'm pretty much full on friends list spots. That's how they work. Those are the rules. Yeah, Mr. Fletch. And let's go do the Moltres, and then we'll do the Shadow Raid after. Do love Dialga. How to join your raids, Leanne? Honestly, we have a Discord. That's the best thing I'd recommend, is jumping in the Discord and trying to meet some friends in there. The Discord is completely free, and you can raid with people, and it's pretty sick. It's the freest way to do it, I would say. Which I always recommend, because free is good. Well, let's check for Hundos. Still no Hundos in the day. Yeah, Multimus Maximus. Egg hatching there, too. And then we got a couple of back-to-back Megas after as well. It's kind of spit raining. Hey, Miko, what's up? Trying to think, man. I don't know. I think we're going to be okay. I'm still kind of debating if I should go get my car or not, because I don't want to get soaked. How many Hundos do you have? 640, I think. 644. One of my most recent ones was sick. This is a huge deal. I still can't believe we caught that. I sadly know what that couch is. Yeah, you've heard it before. Sadly know what it is. It's more so a recent Family Guy joke. That's kind of why I brought it up. He's just a boy goodness. Mr. Eevee. Mosquito bited me on the... Oh my god, that's terrible luck, man. I didn't think that mosquitoes would even bite you there. But my condolences. Hopefully it's going to be all right. We got a Bronzor. It's my birthday month. You sickos. Funny sickos. I saw your drunk guy encounter, says Miles. Yeah, thanks for checking it out, man. I thought it was hilarious, too. I had a lot of fun making that video, but for some reason the video did so terrible. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just the way YouTube is. I made the mistake, though. It was on me. I usually don't check the view counts because I just get sad when I do that. But yeah, I had to know with that. I was kind of curious to see how it did. What do you think is my best? Probably one of my Shundos, man. Like, we got the Shundo Mewtwo in Chicago. Maybe this as well. In terms of usability, I'd probably pick one of those. But it's hard to say best. Like, it's really hard to say which one would be the best. Kristen says, I have lots of questions. Snex says, always have a good laugh when I come in here. Dude, I'm glad you have a good time here, man. That's what these streams are for. That's, honestly, man, it's a lot of the times one of the only positive parts of my days as well, man. So, big appreciation and shout out to you guys. Yo, Matt, thanks for the sub, man. Let's freaking go. I love seeing that go off. Okay, let's do Moltres. We'll do the Molt, and then I keep wanting to say Dialga, but it's a Palkia now. Forgot who wanted this before, too. Mr. Large Ryan. I know he's out doing his stuff, but I might as well send him one anyways. Rate my Ducklet drawing, says Pogo Ducklet. Yeah, it's in the art server? Okay. I'll check it out tonight. Yo, Ducklet, tag me in it. Post it and then and tag me. I'll check it out. Ty says, what's up? Not much. Doing some raids and stuff. Hunting for some birds on the side too, but the raids have been going kind of okay. Hope you get a shiny XXL Moltres from the raid. It was cool getting a shiny one before. XXL would be cool. I think we did get a tiny one from the Copenhagen raids. Honestly, wake up and look forward to the stream is the best part of my day. Might be avoiding couches at the corners from now on though. Oh my God. Yo, Snack, thanks for being here, man. Like I said, I only really do YouTube. Like, I really hope this gets the point across. I say this all the time, but I only do YouTube for the community we have here, for you guys. So if you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be here either. So big, massive shout out to you guys for keeping the streams alive and for being here all the time. Shadow Tyrantrum, good? It is, yeah, with Meteor Beam, I think it's top 10 rock types, I believe. All right, one more person needs to hit the ready. And yeah, a couple Lucario raids coming up for the Lucario lovers. I've been getting asked about Lucario all day. And it's pretty soon time to smash some. Don't worry, I got you, Boo, says Mr. Rozo. Totodile will carry, he always does. How ready are you for Global Go Fest this time? Pretty ready. I mean, you guys know me. I'm always ready for these events coming up. It's gonna be a lot, just because there's gonna be the Road to Legends and then Go Fest, and obviously what that looks like for me is lots and lots and lots of raid passes and hours spent playing the game, but it should be fun. Hopefully we get a good stream turnout. I'm sure we will. Should be fun. Already told you guys how much this community means to me. Where I'd be without you guys. Honestly, Callie, I hope you know you're appreciated here. I've told you in the past, but I hear nothing but good things about you from everyone I talk to. Like, not even like on the streams, I mean off the streams. People tell me how awesome you are all the time. So thanks for being the person that you are. But yeah, Ducklet, I was saying before, tag me in it. Tag me in the, I can't check it out right now, but after stream, I'll comment on it on Discord. Yeah, make sure you just @tag me in there so I know where it is. Still free to play in Pogo. That will change on Monday, the 6th, July 2026. The feeling's gonna be shiny. What's up, Landon? Hopefully. Went at AFK for a sec. No, you're good. Yeah, yeah, tag me on Discord. I'll check it out tonight. What do we got? $23.99. Aaron says, adore BT Garlic and the peeps have met here, helping me get through surgery recovery, so thank you. Hey, thanks for being here, Aaron. Like, honestly, like I said, everyone kind of can have a place to come and just chill and hang out and maybe make their day a tiny bit better is an awesome thing. So I really appreciate you hanging out here and being part of the community, Aaron. Also, frick. That's fine. It's all good. Palkia's gonna shine. Who has fireworks waiting for the weekend? You know what's funny, Neptune? So in Canada, Canada Day is today. Like, our version of your July 4th is today. So there's like tons of people doing that type of stuff. It's just funny that you said the weekend, because I'm like, wait, what do you mean weekend? But makes sense. That's when yours is. So we got Palkia and then another multi. And then there's gonna be 2 Lucarios. Okay, that's the lineup. Isn't the 6th of July a holiday in America? No, the 4th. Alva, what's up, man? Been lurking for a while, sending some shiny luck. Thanks, dude. How's your luck been today? Have you raided any Palkias or birds? Happy Canada Day then? Yeah, thanks, man. I don't really ever do anything for it, but it's cool, you know. I'm just glad that, you know, family and loved ones and stuff get the day off work. I think my family, a lot of them were going to like some kind of music festival thing today that they're all pumped about. So just happy that people that I love and care about have a good day. Anthony Elfie, thanks for the subs. Appreciate that. Got to catch them all. Says, how's the grind? It's been okay. We got 2 shinies from raids. I haven't pulled anything from the wild yet though, but it's been all right. Excited to see how many fingers get blown off. What are you chasing for Go Fest and Road to Legends? So Goofy, probably going to be going from Go Fest, a lot of the stuff in the eggs. I really want some shiny Tropius. Pinsir's in the 2Ks, which is massive. I love Pinsir. As far as the Road to Legends, though, the Fusions and Ho-Oh and Ray. Looks like I got some locals in here, like, for sure. Not really sure where, but locals around somewhere. Can always tell when people aren't readying up for the raids. That's also a telltale sign. But yeah, this, Moltres, 2 Lucarios. That's our lineup currently. Today's been your best day yet? 6 days post-surgery? I feel like more like myself today. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, I know that was for Kristen. I'm eavesdropping, but I'm glad to hear that, Aaron. This will not be shiny, says Landon. You're killing me, man. What do you mean it won't be shiny? Are you sure? Do you want to look again? It's rail. Do you even have to question who? Yeah, Lupus. Oh, it's always rail. Don't hover over the guy with the name Diddy. He deserves some love. Like the guy who has the name. Whoa. Guy just ran through a stoplight here. That's crazy. That's cuckoo bananas. Also, yo, this thing looks pretty cool with the Glaive Rush. Like when he attacks, the move for Bax Caliber is pretty awesome. I'm still kind of surprised it wasn't an ice type move. I would have thought they would have given him an ice move, but yeah, I guess not. If it's shiny, I'll delete a lucky Mewtwo. Don't do that, man. Neptune with 35%. Okay, we're looking for a 2850. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got 2734. That's not going to be anywhere near purifiable. Could be shiny, though. Still good candies, you know, whatever. And not a shiny one. Still pretty crazy that the first one of the day shined. The first Palkia of the day, and then we got the Mr. Molteaser. Also, there's some pretty good bird spots here, like this little laneway that I'm walking up. Last couple of weeks, we've seen a small handful of birds here. The big part where I like to hunt for birds is obviously our bird park, but there's like a party, some festival thing going on there today. So I don't really feel like going and walking through crowds of 10 million people. Phew, says Landon. What's up, Izzy? Oh my God, praying for my downfall, man. Also, Mr. Throw. Still heartbroken from Scyther. Oh yeah, dude, I almost forgot about that. We got a Shundo check for Scyther today. That's a purifiable Hundo. So that was a 1 in 64 Shundo. Which is, they just like to play with my emotions so much. I don't know. That's how this game is. It's an ambassador meet program for the second day of Go Fest in Edinburgh. Gonna have to go to that. Yeah, there's like a bunch of them around like different locations I saw. Like there's one in like Vancouver or something in Canada. I saw there's a bunch all over the place for Go Fest. It's kind of cool. Rhyhorn. That is not the poop rhino. Rhyhorn's like, what? Is there a festival the drunk guy invited you to? No, actually, that's a totally different thing. You know what's crazy? That drunk guy is like the leader of that. Like it was like a real event he was promoting. I'm not even kidding you. It was like an actual thing. And somehow they thought he was the most, like, the best ambassador to advertise an event. Like, hey buddy, why don't you run around hammered, harassing people about an event? Well, we got bouncy castle, we got DJ, we got little kids, it was like, dude, what are you talking about, man? If you guys didn't see that short, go look at it. It's on my channel. It's literally called, I got stream sniped by a drunk guy. It made no sense. I'm just like doing the Team Rocket takeover, and this guy was just out of his mind. Like literally just completely mangled in the day. The short was hilarious as Loop. Yo, I just wish that YouTube gave it a chance, man. I thought it was really funny too, but the last I looked, I think it's like barely got any views. Oh well. Wait. Young Bweezy. Yeah, Neptune, like why would that be a selling point? We got DJs, got face painting, got little kids. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what was my next question. I was wondering what the situation was like. You sound so uncomfortable. I kind of just didn't know what was happening, man. It was more so like he was swearing and stuff too, so I was trying to like get rid of him. And he thought that I was filming. Like he doesn't know what kind of streams I do. When he first came up, I cut it off of the clip, but he's like, oh, I always see you with your live feeds. And he kept waving these flyers in front of my phone because he thought I was filming. So yeah, it was like, and it was pouring rain, dude. It was literally pouring rain. He's like under my umbrella with his drunk breath, just babbling about some nonsense. Zach says who? He says what? I don't even know, like, dude, go to my channel and go to the shorts. Go watch it. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. It's hilarious. Oh, there's a fish here. Hold on. Mr. Fish. Aw, frick. That's a level 10 on the Frichter scale. Yo, mama says how. Yo, Marie with 13 months. How's everyone doing today, she says. Very good. Thanks for the 13 months, Marie. How are things on your end? Have you been lately? And also, how was your Team Rocket takeover luck? Especially with the editing? I couldn't find anything better to represent him, but he kind of looks like that guy. W's Marie. Yeah, thanks so much again, Marie. 13 months is crazy. Coach says, hello, Knuckleus. I don't know if that's his name. Directing my hubby on what I wanted to do for laundry. Did he understand the instructions? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best laundry guy. Even though I've tried my best sometimes, I'm not the best. Take back my, yeah, Callie, he literally was trying to get under my umbrella, and his breath was like so strong of booze that he was like getting my nose drunk from smelling him, and just for absolutely no reason, just so passionate about some event where there's bouncy castles with little kids and DJs, and the YMCA was involved or something. Like it was, I have no idea what was happening. Him saying little kids was weird. Oh yeah, that's not how you advertise an event. It's just crazy to me that like I thought he was. I blurred his name, so you don't know who it is. You know, out of respect, I blurred the city, the name. You know, because it's just a joke. It's just funny. But like, dude, I can't believe he's like serious. Like you're walking around promoting things hammered, drunk in the middle of the day. That's wild. BT was drunk off fumes. Marie says I'm doing good. Haven't been playing too much. You're waiting for Global Go Fest. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably a good call. I mean, save some raid passes for that for sure. But I think that was one of my favorite shorts that I made. Like while I was editing that short, I was like in stitches. I literally was laughing and having to take like laughing breaks in between like finding images to use for it. It's one of my favorite things I made. So even if YouTube made, you know, it didn't do well views wise, I don't care. I thought it was funny. If it's not shiny, you got to delete an origin form Palkia. I don't know if I want to do that. Alcohol sniffing instead of paint sniffing? Who is more drunk, the LA lady or the dude from the short, says Pori Mom. Kristen, I'm pretty sure it was that guy. I like the LA lady was at least, I think her deal was being more to do with age. But this guy was like listen to the conversation. Like he just comes up and introduces himself and starts talking about how he does live events, and then tells me how the YMCA and the Agricultural Society are throwing an event that are gonna have DJs and kids. It was like, what do you mean? To fix bleachers? Like, why would that be something I'm interested in funding? You know? The short is gold, says Lube. Yeah, okay, it was just insane. I was trying to like, even listen to it back, I was trying to follow along his thought process. I'm like just mind blown. Like even now when I think of it, my brain breaks in half. Bouncy castles, don't forget. I'm paraphrasing, but the frickin' food people, he says, was like, dude, okay. But the crazy thing is, it was an actual event, and he is the actual event planner. That guy was for real. So I can only imagine, if you showed up to that event, that guy is just completely fall down wasted with kids and bouncy castles. Like, that's a disaster, man. You can't tell me he's not gonna drink there. If the guy's hammered in the middle of the day on a Wednesday promoting it, you know, he's gins to be drinking while he's there. Poga Hub says, where's Gary? We did one before. Not shiny on the Verdito. Oh well. It's fine. Maybe Mr. Lucario is gonna shine. Mr. Lulu. There's two of them in a row. Mankey the monkey. Wait. I've told you guys before, this is how I dance. If you see me at the club getting my swerve on, picture my face on Mankey doing the same dance. Like the thing with his hands like that. Okay, stop scratching. Just the fist pumping. I don't jump either, just the fist pump. That's all I do. All the red flags on one poster. It was just insane. All right, Zach, see ya, man. Thanks for chilling. It was, yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that some of you guys enjoyed that short, because like I said, I think that's my favorite one I've ever made. I think it was like the most entertaining time that I had. Now I have to delete a shiny Shadow Dialga. Don't do that, man. You don't gotta do that, it's okay. We'll go double or nothing on Lucario. Imagine Lucario shines. Obviously Mega Raids can shine, just the shiny raid is dog poo, for lack of better words. Dialga's getting kind of low. Sure. What could they possibly hoit? Beef it up a little bit. Also, we could use a bird right now. Like, there's no event on. There's no actual excuse for why we've been birdless in Seattle. That one and Bat Damon are my favorites. Dude, I took way too long trying to get the right picture of Matt Damon for the bat thing. And again, Loop, that short, like, it just did so bad as well. It seems like the more effort I put into shorts, they just do worse. We got little kids still cracking me up. Why would you say that? Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's such a weird thing to say. I think he was trying to, like, phrase it in his own drunken way of, like, oh, you know, you can bring your kids there to, like, have fun with the bouncy castles. But you don't just say it like that, man. You know, that's gonna get you arrested. It's not gonna hold up in court, you know? Okay, says Aaron is cackling. I'm calling we're gonna see a multi. Birdless in Seattle, I'd watch that movie. It's just me walking around. Hey, where's all the birds at? But like it's like me as the guy from the movie. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Parma? Ordered a pizza. Oh my God. Parma, I need pizza. Like, I'm happy for you and all, because we're friends. But on some level, I hate you a little bit, because, like, that should be my pizza. Fishy boy, what's up? Give Totodile a berry. He's a growing boy, you know? If he's ever going to be, like, 6'9", we got to feed this guy berries. At least from time to time. Make sure he's well fed. Yeah, I'm also curious what kind of pizza. You got your shiny Mew. Whoa. Laprise. I don't even know how to say that word, K. You had ganache for dinner? Is that it? It's Italian food? Probably like that, then. Hey, having ganache. You bunch of knuckleheads. I don't know how to talk in Italian. I just know that they call everyone knuckleheads. At least the ones I've talked to have called me a knucklehead. So, I think there's probably a theme. You have strep throat and pink eye? That sounds awful. Also, I like how Lucario has like those long dog ears. He looks like he's gonna frick us up as well. I don't know if you posted it as a short when you tested the Tell Me Why and was beyond loud. Oh yeah. I don't think I posted that anywhere, but I did watch it back, Neptune, and it was a tad bit loud. Now that I watch it back a little bit. Deep dish or thin and crispy? I mean, Kay, I like deep dish pizza, but not from Chicago. Like, I like when they make the crust thick and it's like crispy and stuff. But I didn't like the one I had in Chicago where it's just like a saucy soup on top of dough that takes an hour and a half to cook for some reason. That was not the best. It wasn't terrible, but I don't think I'd get it ever again. Italian food is easy. Just talk to Mario and say Italian foods. Talk to Mario. I don't know if they'd like that. I walk in there. Hey, I'm looking for Mario. Let's get one more spawn. That is the Ralts. Also, Ralts in 1-star shadows again, I think. Which is kind of nice. We got back-to-back Lucarios. Where'd you go in Chicago for pizza? Do I have link charges? Yeah, guy's just dumping his whole shopping cart full of stuff out over there. We went to, what was it called, man? Giordano's? Yeah, it was Giordano's, I think. I thought you just barked at us. No, it was a dog doing it. Some other barky guy. It was a little puppy, and I think I startled him because he was looking at the wall when I walked by. I actually have beef with my local Italian restaurant. You have beef with your local Italian restaurant. People that pay me caught me a while back. Had to get to work for a while. Oh, okay, your boss? I was like, what do you mean the people that pay you? Any good catches? We got a shiny Shadow Palkia today. We got a Moltres as well. It was okay. Not too bad. Oh, yeah. Get Mr. Toto Dial in here. First name Toto, last name Dial. He's sticking to it. I got a shiny Moltres from first raid today. Nice. Tried Geno's East in Chicago. When I was there, it was so good. I don't think it was bad, Aaron. It's just like, it was a bit much, you know? Like, it was a lot, way too much sauce, I think. Like, I don't think it was a bad pizza at all. But it was like, it took a super long time to eat there, too. We got there at, I think, 6:45. We left at, like, 9:30. Again, you're eating a pizza, right? It's kind of like, for me, I'm very in-and-out style when I eat, you know? Gonna refer to my boss, the person who pays me now. Yo, why are people not readying for raids? It's actually insane. So I think that's gonna be like the worst way possible to listen to music. Just walk down the street just holding a music thing. Just so that you can't hear it properly, but everyone else has to deal with noise. That's like literally what I see everyone do now. They're like, well, I'm gonna go for a walk, but instead of using headphones where I can hear it really good, I'm just gonna carry a speaker around so everyone's annoyed. The world is better now that people think like that. You got a Shundo Sceptile? That's cool. Ain't got time for food, gotta catch Pokemon? That is true. Sun God, what's up? We're looking for, what, a 15... I should know this, man. Is it in the 40s? 1540 or something? I think it's a 1540 for Lucario. It's been a while. But yeah, Aaron, I would have it again, but I wouldn't go looking for it. Like, it wasn't a bad pizza. I just don't love the style of it. Might have just been the place we went to. 1544, that sounds right. I got a 1504, which sounds wrong. Sounds like a failure number. All right, some stuff, some things. Come on, be yellow. He's not yeller. I mentioned before, Mega Raids have a very, very low percentage of being shiny. It's like a 1 in 64 rate. Maybe it's 1 in 128. I actually don't know, but it's not as likely to get one as it is from a legendary raid. Deep Dish, a little bit overrated. I think so too, man. Like, I feel like it's not a coincidence that they only eat that pizza in Chicago, you know? It's not like it's... I don't know. It's worth a try if you go there. Definitely check it out. Maybe I just went to a restaurant that wasn't the best for it, but... yeah, nothing special for me. I'm going to get one more spawn off the daily because this is a bird spot, and then we'll hop in on Mr. Lulu. Also, there's 5-star down there. Yeah, where's my spawn at? Furfro, we got a black puppy dog off the daily incense a couple days ago. Chicago hot dogs are way better. Wait, do I have link charges again? I think I did. Yeah, let's use that. You got a shiny Shadow Palkia 88 IV. Nice, that's pretty good. Definitely take that, man. I got a Shadow 93 yesterday. It didn't shine, though, but it's still pretty cool. I guess the raids right now are pretty overall good, right? Like, we got Lucario and Mega Raids. The birds are all right. The Shadow Palkia, pretty nice. Hot dogs in Copenhagen were delicious. Can you use link charges in remotes? Only for Super Mega Raids. I don't think you can use them instead of a pass, though. Catton says, can I join? Yeah, sure. See if you can snipe. If not, I'll send you one when this opens again. Hey, what's up, Nick? So I do add YouTube members. Only reason why is because I have like a full friends list at the moment. But if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to be a member, check out the Discord. Discord's free. Would definitely recommend that. Got Mr. Debo hopping in. Everyone's all stoked for Lucarios, man. Wonder when the next Mega Lucario's coming, the Mega Y. Yeah, Nick, no worries, man. I got a shiny 88's of Viper on the toilet a few days ago. That's okay. You are the best Pokemon Go Unk. So, Alexa, are you saying like I'm like the best for my age class or like best in general? Or is it like an age-specific thing? Scrappy and Nick, thanks for the sub, man. Include your buddy in the team? Yeah. Is it on your channel? Is it on your channel? Is what on my channel? Got a shiny Nimble on the toilet once, says Parma. I don't keep track of my my pooping shinies. I should, though. I'm going to start labeling them like caught while pooping. And then I can tell you guys. In times like now, I could be like, oh yeah, you know, I got one while I was doing that too. Best in general, says Alexa. BT's the best mom I could ask for. And you put me through a lot, coach. You're lucky that I have any hair left at all. So yeah, 1544 is the hundo for Mr. Lou. Which I guess you probably could see this guy weather boosted pretty frequently too, because it is boosted by cloudy weather. But the one we have right now will be 1544 we're looking for. Lucius says, how you doing? I'm not too bad, man. How about you? Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck, a 1501. It would be weird if I said BT was my parent, given that I'm older than him. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Coach could be older than me too. Or he's like super young. I have no idea. It's one or the other. What do we got? No shiny on Mr. Lulu again. Mr. Lululemon. Okay, I think I'm older than him too, says Coach. People seem to think I'm very advanced in age. People have told me that I am an unk emphatically. And it's their opinion, but it's not my opinion. Also, Litwick. He's a cool guy. Coach says I'm 34. You are older than I am. For sure. Mr. Adish. Yo, give me a bird, man. This daily incense has been stink. It has literally been... Go ahead. Okay. We're having the Canadian standoff trying to wave someone to cross the road. But she's going to let me go. Coach is 34. Yeah, he's an ultimate unk. Coach only has like 3 years left on the earth, pretty much. Need help? Have no one to help me in raids? Try the Discord, man. You might be able to meet some people in there. We have a whole section for like codes and stuff. You can try to add people and see if they want to do raids or whatever. I mean, there's no guarantees, but you could try it. The Canadian standoff, says Aaron. Oh no, you go. No, I insist, bud. Oh, you look like you're in a big rush though. That's literally what that was. How rare is Lucario? Not rare at all. People like him a lot though. I feel like he's like the most hyped mega I've seen in my entire life. Don't got Discord? I don't know, man. We'll use whatever you got. It's got to help yourself a little bit, right? If you use Facebook, use Facebook. You know, if you use other stuff, use that. Well, I don't know. Yo, where the birds at? For too long, we've been let down, but now we need birds. We tailored it again at the end, just a little bit towards the birds. Also, some lady just heard me yelling in Scottish, and she looks alarmed. No hundos is so rude. Get Mega Rayquaza candy from Research Day? I don't know, man. Maybe. I don't think so. BT Scottish confirmed. I mean, technically my lineage is half Scottish. Scottish? Scottage? I don't know. My grandmother was from there. So maybe I'm like a quarter? I have no idea. After the next spawn, I'm going to look on Campfire. There's a Zapdos there, but I want to see if there's another raid worth going for or not. And Moltres. And any bird? Birds, hello? No birds? Okay, great. That was my second favorite option. Uncle Nick. You're a quarter Scottish. All I know, Parma, is that for too long we've been let down. And also the no more part at the end. Yeah, Reese is just a young warthog. Reese was hatched out of a 6.9 kilometer egg just a few years ago. I'm laughing. You're also young. No one has ever told me that, Aaron. Everyone tells me how old I am all the time. Oh yeah, Campfire. Why did they move where Campfire is? Now I gotta open the app like an idiot. Okay, go to Campfire, look for Raiderinos, go this way. There's Zapatito, we did the 2 Lucarios. Wanna know what's on the other side though. Nothing? Oh, the Gare Bear? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a shadow one though. Yo, regular Scythers in raids too? Or is that glitching? Yeah, I think regular Scythers in raids. Dude, that's trash. Why? Why wouldn't it just be Shadow? Roly-Coly back there. It's interesting. Alright, well, I tell you what, we are going to go do the Gare Bear, because I would be remiss not to. I have to drive to get it, and on the way there, I'll do the Zappy as well. But a brief interruption from a 12-kilometer egg. Let's see it. Please. Oh, Pancham, good. I was hoping I'd hatch more of those. And a male Combi, wow. That's great. What raids are worth doing right now? Shadow Palkia is pretty good. I think Shadow Palkia is probably top tier for me. Alright, let's hop into my vehicle and go do some Raiderinos. Also, I wouldn't mind having myself a Wada. Because it is freaking hot, man. Also, I didn't want to mention it before, but there was a lady when I was walking just minutes ago who I thought was like feeding a baby, if you know what I mean. But it turns out there was no baby. She's just hanging out middle of the day. And before Coach gets excited, it wasn't very easy on the eyes. Drink H2O, I will. All right, we're in the car now. Oh wow, says Harry. Yeah, it was not too good. We're asking for a friend. Reese, you need a new pair of eyeballs. I mean, I am a man, you know, but this was something that even I am not interested in looking at. I was like, oh, gross, she's feeding a baby. And then I was like, oh, no, you're just on drugs. Okay. I guess it's hot out. I'll give her that, right? But she's just swinging low, sweet chariots. Yo, guy, turn. Brother, what are we doing here? Also, why do you have rubber ducks in your window? What a weirdo. Guy has rubber ducks in the window of his Jeep, and he drives like a dummy. He literally is driving down the middle of the road. And I'm driving past that woman again. Oh, God. It was like a train wreck. You can't look away. Don't forget Mega Lucario. He's in Mega Raids. I just raided 2 of them. Oh, I did not forget. People are so pumped on Lucario, it's insane. I mean, he's cool, but like, I don't care that much. I'm definitely not gonna like remote them. But if you need the energy or you want the shiny, then you know, you do you. Zapdos over there is where we're going. Hey, CK. Have a good night. Hopefully you don't get snored on too much from Mr. Aaron. Aaron the Snorer. If you guys want Zapatito, that's the next one up, and then we're gonna do a Gyarados raid. Also, this one area is probably gonna lag, but that's where Gyarados is. You know, it is what it is. At this point in time, I've just figured to just do whatever. Have a Hundo Lucario already? Yeah, me too. That's what Jeep people do now? No, there's no way. Really? They have ducks in the window, dude? I thought that guy was just some sick freak. Like a super freak. Like that song says. About how he's super freaky or whatever. Oh, yo, some dingus took my spot here. Oh, man, I hate you. Brother. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna have to be In-N-Out Burger on this one, I think. Because some dingus literally just took my spot. I can't park here now. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're gonna hop in this raid, and it's going to lag in one area. It's gonna happen. I'm telling you that right now. But it's gonna lag when I drive through the one area. So we're gonna do the raid, and it'll be fine, and then I'll let you know, and then it's gonna lag, and then we'll be at Gyarados. Sound good? Okay. Gonna have one more remote raid pass. What are you gonna use it on? Okay, Mr. Big Toe? That dumb dingus. Yeah, that's what I said too. Don't be in my spot, that's where I park. Brother. Define dingus. It's a guy who is not smart that looks like an idiot. Who again is not smart. Okay, we have a cozy lobby going on for Mr. Zappy. I'm kind of hoping I can take this on the go because I can't park here. There's no parking spots. It's a great conundrum. Monica, what's up? But I don't know if it's safe to drive away with only 2 of us because we might get fricked then. Oh yeah, I could put the T-Tar in here. I think we still have Mr. Tartar Binks at the top. Yeah, there's no Pelkis at the moment, man, or I'd be doing them, trust me. But there is none at the moment, that's why I'm not doing them. 3 of us? Okay, I believe now. We got Mr. Grilled Cheese, Renus. Oh yeah, we're good. We got this. Alright, so, as the raid starts, guys, it's gonna, like, the stream is gonna lag, so please refrain from telling me, because I am telling you it's going to lag. Because the area that I have to drive through is kind of a bad area. But it'll straighten out, and then when it does, we'll do the Gyarados raid. But I'll wait to check this one until it stops, like, lagging and stuff. Because, yeah, it's about to lag, like, now. Well, in, like, 10 seconds. So I'll see you on the other side of the leg. Or maybe we'll get lucky and it won't. I don't know. I don't know. It says 3 bars. Maybe we'll avoid it. I think I've only been through here like twice before, and both other times it was messed. Oh, there's a red light too. That is not going to help. It's not good. All right, Bug. Sounds good, man. Thanks for chilling. Yeah, hopefully it just straightens out up here. I think we might already be through the lag area, but I'm not sure. I can't really tell, right? I'm just kind of focusing on making sure we're driving the car and stuff. I'm excited for the Gary raid, though. Mr. Gare Bear. If one's going to shine today, make it Gary. Bad Wi-Fi. It's almost like I just told you guys what was going to happen. It's almost that way. It never ceases to amaze me, man. I feel like half the words I say just don't get listened to. It's fine for me now. He said it'll lag. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I just announced it was gonna lag for like 10 minutes, and people are like, yeah. Yo, why is it lagging though? I don't know. It's craziness. It's insanity. But we're on top of the Gary now. That's the thing that I care about. Make sure you go to live. Whenever you hear this, just make sure you go to live. I'm going to check how far behind it's on my chat phone. It'll let me know. Chat phone looks like it's okay now, I think. I don't know. It does suck. A few of the areas that have raids, I mean, occasionally I'll go if they have a good raid and they just don't have as good a network. That's kind of why I don't stream there usually. What you say doesn't what? It was very brief. We good? All right. Mr. Hoyanzuki. Yo, this is taking all day. Zapdos is such a beast, man. Why is he so tanky? Like, we get it, dude. You're a legendary bird, but there's, like, Mewtwo's and Kyurem's beating you up. Hey, old man. Treat old man Zoo with some respect. Put some respect on his name. If you want a Gyarados raid invite, by the way, too, let me know. I know it's just Gary, but we had like 10 people in that raid before, so I figured I'd offer. And if not, I can just solo them. Imagine getting a Shundo from a 3-star Gary raid. That would just be the best. Oh my god, yo, you're just hanging on by a thread here. Oh. Okay, good. Yo, I drove way too far away. That was gonna be bad. Pizza's here, says Parma. Oh my god, I'm jealous. I couldn't see the CP. It's not very good. Alright, that's fine. I'll soon be a senior citizen, says old man Zuki. Well, I thought you had already crossed the metamorphosis to being an old guy. Jackson, what's up, man? I'm just gonna go for a quick catch. Rather do the Gary. Our boy. Look at him swimming there. What a beauty. Yeah, snipe on in if you want to, or if you want an invite, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to send random invites because I'm not really too sure who's still looking for this. Hi Bye says, do you have any Kanto Birds as Hundos? I don't. I have a Zapdos. I don't know about the others though. No. And no. I do have the Zapdos though. So yeah, I guess I still need a couple of the Hundos. That is true. 7 more hours for Banzuki. All right, Aaron. Thanks for chilling today. Have a good night. Maybe see you on the next one. Let's get Toto. I think he's got all the hearts, but I don't know. A free bus pass. A free bus pass is crazy. So we're looking for a 1937 and to be red. I will poop my pants if we get a shiny from this. I will literally poop my pants everywhere. We'll need a cleanup on whatever aisle I'm in. You have a shiny Zekrom? I do. I have lots of shiny Zekroms. Not my favorite shiny, but, you know, it's still kind of cool. Yo, dude, why didn't they put Gary in Shadow Raids, though? Like, I'm just trying to... This would be such a sick raid if it was a Shadow Raid. I was going to say... I thought we had Rainy Boost in game for a bit. I guess that could be possible if this raid spawned in before that, but... I'm guessing 1937. Final answer, that's the hundo we're going for. Alright, Izzy, have fun. Thanks for chilling. Enjoy the rest of your night. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see. This is my favorite Pokemon. It is weather boosted. Interesting. Oh, because it's boosted by Windy too, right? It could be in 3-star Shadows. They changed. I looked it up. They're not. How many Gary Hundos do you have? 7 or 8, I think. Yo, be red. Okay. That would have been so cool. I mean, it's not like I need it, but it would have been cool. Almost 6 a.m.? Dang. Time zones are crazy. But, I mean, we did get a couple of cool shinies today. We got ourselves a Multi and a Palkia, which is awesome. But, guys, on that note, I am going to wrap up for the day. Go and get cool. Because, man, it's an insanely hot day. But thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I will be live again tomorrow for, I guess, Spotlight Hour and more shiny shadow hunting for Palkia and stuff. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when to go live and all that stuff. But guys, a big thanks again. Thank you for watching the streams. Have a fantastic night. And I will see you on the next one.